You're about to listen to TADPOG. Tyler and Dave play old games. It's a comedy video game podcast. We would like to stress that the hosts are not experts and are really just very crass commentators. Seriously, this is an explicit podcast that happens to talk about video games sometimes. So please enjoy this pretty okay podcast with Tyler and Dave.
So as we last left off, the band was all standing around the body of the Grell in the large gear room, having just defeated it. And as you're all standing around it, you
that
see
was
it
tough.
flash, and then explodes into coins.
I just got Men in Blacked.
It explodes into 300 copper pieces, 200 silver pieces, and 100 gold pieces.
Do you want me
And one platinum piece.
Wow.
Ooh.
Liz, I assume you're on it,
I got it.
scooping it. Okay.
I've still got the spoils from the treasure room, so we'll split it all up later.
Okay.
I've got it all written down.
I'm not sweating it.
Yeah.
I just looked to see if I had written anything down. VHS tapes. We found a stack of VHS tapes.
Unlabeled.
Yep.
We don't have
I'm going to turn over this piece of paper that says VHS tapes on it. That was just sitting right in front of you. I'll move it over here, face down.
Well,
The
good thing you
VHS
did,
tapes only have one hit point.
but they're worth a lot.
That's
of
another
experience.
story.
Yeah.
Oh, and something during my re-listens, because after I edit it, I re-listen to it the next day, so I know exactly where you were when we start off. I think since you sort of had your experience first, Kenny, I think what I gave you might be a little underpowered in proportion to everyone else. So
Okay.
So what I will give you anytime that you are using your soul shotgun, you have the sharpshooter feat.
Okay. What does that mean?
Sharpshooter is you can take a voluntary -5 to hit, but if you hit, you get a +10 to damage.
Damn.
That's a ranged power attack.
Yep. There may be more to it, I can't remember, but you can look it up right here.
That'll combo nicely with Fairy Fire.
Does
Or your Rage, I guess. I don't know if that...
Well, the rage is, I think, only for
Is
like
it
a
melee?
melee attack.
Well, pair well with Fairy Fire then.
do firearms work the same way they did in 3.5, where it's a ranged touch attack?
Nope. But no such thing as a touch attack anymore.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yep.
I have to say, because if
Yeah,
that were the case, that would be
God,
holy shit.
Fucking gunslinger and Pathfinder. God.
Yep.
What you said
Been
it
there,
was
done
a
that.
voluntary -5 to hit, but
If you do hit, you get a +10 to damage.
+10 to damage. Damn.
But you'll only have that with your soul shotgun.
Gotcha. And I have to say that I'm doing that.
Yep.
When I do it. Okay.
Right before you roll.
Okay.
Power attack.
There's some exceptions to that.
20. Sharpshooter.
All right. So we're just everyone want to go now.
We're here.
All right, we've got a lot
Up to here we haven't done this or this, and then we've got various doors around the dungeon that weren't able to open.
Okay.
Well, let's just start here and get this stuff that's close to us, and
Yeah.
then let's go
Work
ahead
our way
and-
around?
Yeah, let's do a full up and down of this room.
Yeah,
now.
for sure.
You're the investigator.
I will investigate or perceive exactly. Do I get assistance? That's a good roll, but
I rolled the 20 for assistance. If you want to,
He rolled a 20 for assistance, so I'll give you a super advantage. Roll the best out of 3 times.
okay.
And it's not in the book, but it sounds good. I don't want to make a 20 go to waste.
First roll of the night, too.
It still comes back
Bodes
to
well.
21.
21. All right, so you're exploring everywhere because there are like balconies and those wrought iron staircases and everything up in this place. You see it looks like some sort of magical workshop because there are books with runes, crystals, different kind of powders. It's all very old. And you go up to one black desk in one of the corners on the mezzanine, and in that you find you find the Dragon Zord flute
Grell's
dagger.
dad.
The Grell's dad.
roll for initiative.
Yeah, you find the flute dagger that summons the Dragon Zord. It glows slightly.
Okay. All right. I have no idea what that is.
You don't know that? It sounds like a trumpet if you play it.
Well, only with a mask on.
You pull that mask off the wall. It's perfect.
What the Green Ranger plays is some of the Dragon Zord. Okay, we're gonna stop and watch all 70 episodes of season 1 of Power Rangers.
Like, I'm
There's a
aware of Power Rangers. I don't know anything about it other than the I guess villain is some weird lady in a big hat.
Her name is Rita Repulsa.
That's how you
Sean.
Okay.
And it's weird. She wasn't attractive when I was a child, but now she is. now it's
Now
like,
you
all
gotta
right.
Look past her flaws.
Right.
Her
She kinda gets down.
Not many flaws, honestly. It's just easy to trick kids.
Right.
Where it's like, this woman's ugly. Look at her weird clothes.
Look at her Madonna bra. And
right.
So what does this Dragon Zord flute dagger do?
you take a short rest and investigate it.
Sure.
Yeah,
So if everybody goes, yeah, I just want to specify that you're taking a short rest. And well, there's also more things. We'll see what everybody wants to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
You find a potion with a very light blue liquid in it. And then
Liquid
you-
denim.
Liquid denim.
Finally.
You find a bag of Jack Link's jerky.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
For you, maybe.
Definitely.
Split it with you.
Can we do that? Can we split food? How does that work?
Yeah, you'd heal half the effect
Okay.
each.
I don't care to just have one of us have it if you don't want it to be.
I need to
potent.
eat. I'm kind of hungry.
Yeah, take the jerky.
So
That's
a black pouch containing 80 copper and 32 silver.
I'll put that with the horde.
So that if you want to take a 10 and try to identify the potions and the dagger,
You said 80 copper and 30 silver.
32 silver.
32.
I'm going to eat, so.
Yeah, he's got to eat, so we're going to have to take the 10 anyway. So I'll
So roll a d8 plus 5.
D8.
take the potion and investigate it to figure out what it is.
Okay.
I got last time a
It's
barrette
11.
that functions as a hat of disguise, and I was reading about it. I need to attune.
A tunic. So you would take your
Can I do
short
that?
rest to a
Okay.
tunic. Correct.
And I'll check out the dagger.
So yeah, okay. So the potion you identify as a potion of invisibility. You attune yourself to your barrette, so now you can use disguise self at will.
Okay.
And then the dagger is the Dragon Zord dagger of poisoning. It can hold 3 applications of poison, and you can basically press one of the flute buttons to coat the weapon in poison as a bonus action.
Is there?
Think that's probably going to be a little more up your alley, right?
I'll take it.
Yeah.
And it has one application inside it right now.
Okay. That's yours then.
Right.
Does it by nature diminish the chances of poisoning yourself?
No, because once you press it, you could still cut yourself or whatever attacking with it.
Well, like to load it. I mean, like when there was a chance I would poison myself when putting the spider venom on my symbol. Can you basically?
I would say you only risk poisoning yourself if you're crafting a poison or whenever you're attacking with a poison. Yeah, you could load it without risk of poison.
Well, we should probably, as we head our way back, stop by one of the spider rooms and load it with, because it can take 2 more applications.
Yep.
We'll have to anyway.
Yeah.
We're going to.
Okay.
That'd be a good idea.
If we're going to backtrack, we're going to have to.
Yeah, we're going to go by there anyway. It just seems smart to go ahead and.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we finished in this room? I think we've cleaned it out.
Yeah, I think so.
This little octagonal room down here in the lower right, what's the door on that guy? It looks like on this one right here.
Yes, that is a Lawrence door.
Check out the Lawrence door before we go down the hallway.
Yes.
Let's open that door.
Ready in action for just in case there's anything on the other side to attack. If I'm being clear.
Yeah, you slide the key in and open that door. It looks like it is a very dusty classroom full of the old style desks that have the attached an armrest to metal. Looks like there are 10 desks in here with a chalkboard with chalk on it, easel, typical classroom things, a teacher's desk.
Is there anything written on the chalkboard?
Magic school.
No, nothing written on the chalkboard. You do immediately see a pig hole in this room.
I'm assuming it's here. Okay.
Want to go ahead and search it thoroughly.
All right.
I assisted.
I did not.
13.
13. Anybody else?
I'll go. I'll
That's one
I was
independently.
rolling to assist. I'll independently investigate. 10.
I will investigate. These two look like they're not doing a very good job.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, not really.
8.
See,
These fools.
All right, Liam.
He assisted.
I assisted.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't find anything else in the room, just the pig hole.
All right.
We're all very tired and distracted.
all right. Do we want to take the pig hole or go back out through the?
Do we know which direction the pig hole connects to? Based on the map, does it look like it connects to something that we already know?
No, right now it's on the bottom of this room. We in an area that we haven't.
I say we go that way.
Let's go.
Pig
Into
hole.
the pig hole.
Pig hole time.
Fly boy.
Get
See,
the
it
mayonnaise
goes
ready.
10 feet before it
Always.
turns left. If you keep going straight, you're back into another room. If you go right, you're still in a pig hole.
You want to pop into that room and just see where it is? Like, if we
Can we
see
tell
where it
on our
connects?
map
Let's pop
where
in
we
there.
think we're going to go?
You have to twist my arm.
Sure.
If we could go straight, we come out here, which is at the end of this hallway anyway.
You want to go, since we're going to go to that room anyway, do you want to just take the hallway?
Sure.
That way we can check those little alcoves or whatever on our way.
You're saying go into the big room and then work our way back towards?
I mean, the only unknown at this point is where the other, where
Right.
the branch off of this tunnel goes.
So let's go ahead and check that out, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Checking the branch off.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, it goes right 10 feet.
Room that
Oh.
wasn't on the
Take you
map?
straight into a room that's not on the map.
Okay. Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay, well, let's go check out.
So it went through, like, did it come out into the hallway with those
No.
alcoves, or did it?
No.
It went under that,
I
or?
drew it wrong.
Oh.
It's a room that's like essentially below
Oh,
where
okay.
the alcoves are.
Okay.
So that's a room we didn't have on our map.
Okay. Well, that's neat. Is there like a, I mean, does it just open up into a room?
Well, I mean, it's a pig hole, so
Right.
I don't think there's a door.
Yeah, but I'm like, we saw a barricade earlier, you know?
Oh,
what I mean?
yeah. Yeah. There's no barricade there, is there?
Because you're going into the regular hallway.
No,
we're going into
Into
the
the secret room.
room.
Yeah.
Okay, because you see it opens up and it has a regular floor like the rest of Jazzed Rune does, but it's full of mist or just a heavy, a very dense fog. You can't really even see what's in it for the fog.
So we can't tell if there's other exits or anything.
Not without getting in it.
Any strange odors or anything like that? I mean,
Make a perception.
9.
no, not for me.
20.
Yeah, because you're smelling. You don't smell. It doesn't smell damp like fog normally would, but you do smell. It smells earthy in there. The only other room you smelt that was the closest one that you smelled was the bathroom, the bathing with the fake water and the spiders in the top. The room smelled a little similar to that.
I will share that information with the group.
Illusionary mist, maybe?
Yeah, so far almost all the elements in this have been illusions.
Yeah.
But do illusions typically smell?
Well, it may not be the illusion we're smelling.
That's why I give. That's my
Either
point.
room.
Like,
Sure.
The only other thing in that room other than the illusion
Spiders.
were spiders. So if that's what we're to believe is in there,
Hey, we got a little flute. We need to fill with poison.
yep. And necks that need to be bitten into.
Is it poison? Does anybody know? Like, is this poisonous mist or?
Are we breathing it right now? Feeling anything from breathing?
How far away are you from it?
We were standing at the.
Doorway.
the
Right in
precipice?
at the pig hole entrance.
Everybody feels fine right now.
That's a good answer.
Right now, you feel great.
Y'all want to go in here and see what's up?
Would anybody have a problem with me going back and getting one of the dead goblins and just tossing the body in there to see what happens?
No, I don't have a
fine.
problem with
And
that.
where would you find one of those?
That's true. They
That's
explode
very
into
good point.
coins.
Oh yeah.
I have a roll of duct tape that I found along the way. I'm just gonna roll that duct tape
Oh,
into the room.
you know what?
Okay.
And then maybe your Pauladine pot.
The goblin that we cut out of the spider web did not turn into coins.
Oh, you're right. The desiccated goblin.
Yeah. So I'll go back and get him.
That's like
Okay.
up here.
Fine. You win that round, Sean Miller.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, it's going to take a second, but it's not going to actually take a second. So. Unless Tyler wants to turn on random battles
No,
between.
we're just gonna wait in real time. How long I think it would take you to get there and get back. But Truncate Silence is gonna take care of all that. So, yeah, you can get it, and make it back while everyone is standing there. You roll. Will you go ahead and roll
I'm
that?
gonna
duct tape
roll my
across?
duct tape across the room just to see what it.
Make a perception check.
That would be an 11.
And it's gone.
Okay. Just rolls off into the
Just
mist.
rolls off into the
I
mist.
like the idea that I'm walking back with this, thing thrown over my shoulder, and I just hear screams coming from down the hallway, well, I wish I'd have been.
Hope
there.
that's not my friends.
So I'm gonna try to, when we get back, try to get the webbing off of him so so the goblin looks as normal as possible,
Yeah.
and try to just stand him upright and push him in as if he's just a goblin walking into the
Your
room.
weekend at Bernie's, this goblin.
Yeah,
Hold them up and.
I'm hoping if there's anything in there, it's not smart enough to know that it's dead.
Hey, look at me. I'm just a defenseless goblin.
Make a perception check. How far are you trying to throw it?
As far as I can, and I'm pretty fucking strong.
Okay.
So perception, rolled a 20.
Yeah, it's leaking. It's dripping on.
Dave
Oh.
just pointed out something concerning and strange.
That is, you have a roof leak, my friend.
Yeah, and it's splashing me and Nicole.
I felt
Gonna pause for a second.
Yeah.
All right, we're back. A bucket has been placed.
We sprung a leak.
Help me fix my leaky recording room roof. Patreon.com/TADPOG.
Dig Duggy bought that.
Thank you,
door
Dig Dug,
noise.
for paying for my sound. Yeah, 20 on the perception. So you chuck it in as far as you can, and you hear it hit. It doesn't really splat because it's not full of anything, but you hear it skitter on the floor, and then you hear lots of
Oh, yeah.
Pitter patter.
something with lots and lots of legs. You hear
Centipedes.
crawling and scuttering around.
Yeah, there's spiders or something in there for sure.
He said lots of legs.
Well,
We're dealing with centipedes here, I bet.
You heard two distinct sets.
Oh, well.
And you hear kind of
How about can we
sounds
ask-
like scissors cutting paper.
we don't know how deep the room is because of the mist, but can we tell how wide the room is?
That would also be you really can't see more than 5 feet into the room.
Okay.
Well, I can tell basically where I threw.
You
the
know, you
body.
threw it more than 5 feet.
Yeah, but well, here's my point. If I'm thinking that I threw something in there, now something is trying to eat it.
Yes.
But I've got a pretty good lock on where I threw it in relation to where I'm standing. So if we're assuming something's trying to eat that thing, do we want to take ranged attacks and just take a disadvantage? I'm assuming that's how that would work, and try to hit whatever is eating it. Or maybe it's a friend and we just don't know it, but something tells me no. Or is anybody interested in
Yeah, if
doing
anybody
that?
wants
Yeah, I
to
think
aim
that
in
sounds
that
great.
proximity, you could make an attack with disadvantage.
I'd say might as well.
I'm like low on spells. Otherwise, I'd fairy fire it. But then I would be like, well, I'm done
Yeah.
with spells, and we're not out of here yet. So I want to save it for something.
I rolled 219.
220s.
All right.
12.
Your symbol hits something. Your shotgun hits something.
17 with my
Hit.
bow.
Hit.
14 with an e-blast.
Hit. Yeah, you know exactly where he threw it right in front of him at that distance. So all of you fire in. Each of you hit. So go ahead and roll for damage.
I'm also going to go ahead and, as a bonus action, cast that spell we were talking about. The
Okay.
Hail of Thorns, which I think does an extra D8
Okay.
to whatever it hits plus whatever standing in 5 feet of it.
Oh, okay.
So I'm hoping that whatever two things we think that are in
Yeah.
there will be within 5 feet. If so, tell me, and then, or you just know it takes the 8.
12.
So is the creature surprised?
Yes.
So then that's a
That's
critical.
Yes.
So that means
So you double your rolled
Yes.
what 2d8. Yep.
6 for the bow.
Oh yes. Okay, you're right. You do also get sneak attack.
15,
Yeah, you get sneak attack. Fair
15
enough.
points of damage to one, and then 5 if the other one takes the damage.
Yep.
20.
Yeah, that's what you got.
13.
Yeah, you guys Grell Delta blast into the room again, and just you hear a few things scream in the room, and then it's silent.
You want to go in there? You want to see if we can fish up another goblin?
You wonder if it worked until you see 50 XP appear above all your heads.
Okay. Well,
Good work, team. It's a good idea.
are we okay going in there now?
Do we hear like coins
Sure.
hit the ground?
Yes.
Yeah, I think
let-
we're probably good.
We'll go in, and I'm going to start working my way around the walls, looking specifically for any kind of runes matching what we saw in the other places where there were illusions.
Okay, yeah, you walk around the room. Go ahead and make an investigation.
Not so much. I might need assistance.
I assist.
That helps. 18. 19. 18.
And yeah, as you're working around, you guys realize you're also searching?
I assisted.
Assistant, okay. So as you guys all kind of work together, working around the room, you see, because you have to get very close, but you're in some sort of a small library. And eventually, as you're searching, you find one of the library panels, like the bookshelves, is a false wall. And then you also find one of the books, you find a rune that's glowing just faintly over in the corner.
I'll take a look at that.
Does
Scratch it in.
does detect magic?
Make a disabled device, make a
Sure.
thieves tool,
Sure. Can I borrow those?
If you want.
or you could just deal damage to it.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay. How are you just physically scratching it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just really tear at it for a while, and then eventually,
I mean, I'm like using like a key or something.
eventually you hear a like air is being let out of a tire, and the mist fades away.
There we
Oh,
go.
that's good.
One less rune.
10
to deal
experience
with.
points, everybody.
How many?
10 more.
There was no real risk of it setting off a trap or anything. Yeah, so no negative to destroying it.
I just assumed it was generating the mist. I mean, that could have gone horribly wrong, but it would have been entertaining.
I was in there thinking it was like a tome that would increase a stat or something. I'm like, Dave, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I wanna check
Oh,
out
I don't
the
want these
false
stats.
Magical
Okay,
books
yeah,
are
'cause you're
usually
looking
good.
at it till eventually you find
I looked
a
at the
book
false
that's
wall.
not really a book that looks like it's more inset and not just sitting on the shelf.
Okay.
And you can pull it,
I'll
and it,
pull it.
you hear it unlatch. You can pull it out.
Okay.
It goes into a 10-foot room, 10 by 10. Inside, it looks like a poster of Hanson on the wall that looks old and faded. The Spice Girls, Nirvana. You see, it looks like there are like socks, underwear, and band T-shirts on the ground.
Like, the look on Nicole's face was I think the look in all our minds, like Hanson and Spice Girls and Nirvana and I don't know, Eiffel 65. And like,
What's
Yeah,
a Venn
that'll work.
diagram?
one of these things
Silver
is,
chair.
one of these things is not like the others.
Yeah, but it all looks like it. I mean, the clothes are girls' clothes and men's clothes, and just kind of a weird assemblage. But one thing that stands out in the corner is a tiny TV VHS combo.
Hey, we can watch those
Yay.
VHS tapes.
It
Nice.
looks like it's setting on a very small desk. Looks like it has a Super Nintendo on the bottom of it with cords.
Dibs
Reaching
on
up.
that. They got any good games?
Just Wing Commander.
Why?
And race driving.
Why were they torturing these boys and men and girls and women in here?
And Nirvana and Spice Girl.
Boys to men.
enthusiasts.
Boys to men. There you go.
Wanna watch some
Bone
videos.
Thugs. Yeah, let's watch
How
some
many
Bone Thugs videos.
VHS tapes do we have?
5.
Okay, and they were short in length, we decided.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably some mind. What was it?
I was gonna say, I hope they're not cursed.
Mind freak.
Project Mindful orientation videos.
They're not.
Welcome to Project Mindful.
This is the Dharma Initiative.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Ah, crap.
Polar bear. Fuck.
Just got the inner numbers for the rest of the sessions.
Hold
Somebody
on
has
a
to stay
bit.
in this room every 5 rounds, enter a set of numbers.
Somebody go get Clancy Brown. We're gonna need him for this. And all 5 of the tapes are completely devoid of markings, right?
Correct.
We just
Randomly pick one.
just randomly pick one and shove it in.
Yeah, TV turns on, you put in the VHS tape, you see it's pretty short. hit play, and it cuts to a first-person perspective of a kid looking at Tetris on a Game Boy. And you can barely see over it is a man. Looks like he has long, sort of comb back brown hair. He's got a nice white, crisp white shirt on, suspenders, and a tie. He looks a little like Michael Landis.
Is he wearing a name tag by any chance?
No, but you recognize your dad.
Oh,
His name tag says Dad.
Your dad.
Your dad? Wait, is that my dad?
no, of course not. It's your dad. Then 20 minutes later, after Who's on First,
Right. Yeah.
But he's tall and he's very built and muscular.
Can I get a rough, like, okay, I remember my dad looking like that? Is it, how old was I when he looked like that? Kind of a
10.
Okay. So this has been a minute.
Yeah. And because you remember, like, oh, that's my Game Boy.
Yeah. So that looks like that's me. Like, how is this a recording of me?
And then you see someone knock on his office door and just come in. And like you see your perspective, you're playing the Game Boy and you look over for a second and it's a man who looks like he's wearing a jacket that has like you see where it's torn under the arm. It's like an old brown corduroy jacket, and he's got some very faded jeans on, some shoes that are falling apart. Looks like he hasn't shaven in a while. Mr. Barnes. Oh, Saul, come in. What can I do for you? I know I don't really have anything left in that fund, but I really need to pay my electric bill and get some money for my family. Is there anything else we could tap or do while I look for work? He just no, Saul. And it looks like he goes out from around his desk and he reaches in and he has a wad of cash, and he looks like he peels off a few bills and hands it to him. And don't you worry about that. You go and you get some groceries, you get those lights back on, and just take care of your family. Like, don't worry about that. We'll find some money somewhere else. Just go ahead and get that taken care of right now. So, Mr. Barnes, I can't take that. Well, how about I'll tell you what. I could use
Someone to repair my roof.
some chow chow whenever your garden comes in. And he goes, okay, I could do that. Mr. Barnes. It's like, sure, he hands him the money, claps on the back, and he shakes his hand, and he walks out, and you just go back to playing your Game Boy. And the tape ends, like, and it's blue for a beat, and then porn comes on.
Is it good?
Born.
It looks fairly good.
Yeah, just kind of gauge the room. We're gonna watch this.
Everybody can make a wisdom check.
10.
18.
14.
We all fail. It's
You
like 20
know.
hours later.
Kenny, you're like, oh, Sylvia Saint. Nice.
Nice.
I was going to go for Jenna Jameson, the low-hanging fruit, but you're going into a deep track there. Okay.
And then the tape shuts off.
Uh-huh.
Do you have a camera in your brain?
First time hearing of it.
Magic.
I know you have porn in your brain. That part makes sense, but
It's nothing new, but I mean, I'm assuming based on where we are, this is just a memory that I've had. That
I
I've
think you
just
got
kind of
mind
discovered.
freaked, is what I
But-
think.
Now that I've seen that, do I remember anything else about that person? Like,
You just remember somebody who used to be a union carpenter and had a big trust, lost his job, lost a position in the union, and just had trouble with their finances from then on.
yeah. Well, I mean, I'll just relay that. I mean, Lim probably knows this, but yeah, that's my dad. And
Seems like a nice guy.
Yeah. Generous.
yeah, he is very nice. He always has been. It's a little bit. Sometimes he's too nice, but yeah, I mean, he's always done that, and he's always taken care of people, and it's just in his nature. But I don't know. I don't know what that has to.
Well,
I don't know what that means to us here.
Maybe we'll have more on
Yeah.
the tapes that'll
Yeah.
help it along when we watch another tape.
Yeah. Go ahead and throw another one in.
Cut to you again you're sitting outside his office with your Game Boy again, this time playing Link's Awakening. So it's a Game Boy Color. You're playing the DX version. And you're sitting outside his office door, which is closed. And you can hear a girl inside. She's going in between fits of sobbing and angry screaming.
I thought we turned the porn off.
About how she wants her money. She needs it now. She has bills.
Call J.G. Wentworth.
And you can hear your dad taking a very calm, even tone with her, saying that he's the guardian of her trust, that her parents left him in charge, and that he knows what she's doing with the money, and he won't give her money for anything but going to rehab. And you hear the girl screaming it and losing it. You hear something crash in the room at one point, and you still hear him having a calm, even, firm tone, talking her down until she agrees to go to rehab. And that's right when you plant the bomb on the level 6 boss, the face floor, and it explodes, and then the tape cuts to another perspective of somebody else. It looks like they're in Jazzed Rune, and they're walking around. They're running. Wait, we don't even know what's in here. And you hear someone else. It'll be fine. Everything else has been fun in subspace. Come on.
Do the voices sound familiar at all?
Not at all.
Okay.
But you tell that was
do we see where they
a
are?
feminine voice.
Do we recognize in the dungeon the room that they're at?
You can recognize that they're coming up the steps that came into that pedestal room. It sounds like she's around the corner. She's like, I still don't know. For some reason, neither one of us, we can't get any further in our subspace from here. So let's I'm a little scared. Let's find out what's going on. We'll just use that wand again then. We'll find another door. He pulls out that wand.
Don't do it.
And then you see where he uses it, a big blue pulse goes off, and then you see he groans, and you see sort of a red sleeve appear on his arm, and the memory cuts.
Oh, oof.
Yeah, look at that wand asleep. Man, I hope this one's good.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah. That was a little more recent, and I probably have a little more memories of seeing him dealing with her. And,
Yep. Paducah has a lot of old money.
Yeah.
And your dad was entrusted by a lot of older people to manage a lot of money for the reckless youths around town.
Yeah. I mean, those kind of stories are pretty typical of him, and I've always been a little bit resentful of it, but frankly, after seeing your family and how
Yeah, you're really lucky.
they
This
interact
is
with you, I'm starting to wonder what I was so pissed about, but whatever. Let's watch the third one.
You pop the tape in. And it's not as old as the one where you're playing Link's Awakening Deluxe, not as old as the Tetris one, somewhere in the middle. And it's your perspective at an archery range, somewhere like at 4-H camp, where your dad also works as he'll do a counselorship sometimes and teach. And it's just you and him at the archery range. And you see he's showing you how to shoot, and you're very good at it. And he sees, Benji, I see how much, one, you look up to your older brother, but I also see how much you care about people, and you care about him, and you care about everyone around you. I just want to let you know that has always been sort of a trait of our family. Like your great-great-great-grandfather, back before we were all Benjis, kind of set that forth. And that's just been like our family's, I don't want to say it's our plight because I think it's a good thing, but that's been our family's destiny almost. And I don't see that in your brother as much as I see in you. And I'm excited to share that with you. And I hope, you definitely got from what I've heard, your great-great-grandfather's ability with a bow and with throwing anything. But it's just, I think it's important that you do like I did and kind of embrace that. But I know it's kind of a strange thing to think about living your life for other people when there's so much you might want to do. But you're getting older now, and I feel like that's just something you might want to consider. And then, like, you hear yourself go, and then just fire off another arrow. And that's when the tape cuts and then picks back up to a non-dusty version of that room with 4 large beds. And you see someone looks like they have almost like a camcorder moving it around. And it goes to a man who looks like he has a lab coat on, and he's straightening his tie in a mirror in front of that bed. He turns over and looks. Save the tape for the interviews. We need to document everything we see here so we can find out what this is and what we're going to do with it. You're fine. And the tape shuts off.
Did that guy have a name tag on?
It did say the guy who said stop had a Director Max name tag on.
Which is the name tag we found earlier.
Correct.
Yeah, I mean, again, I guess we got to get used to all our personal shit being laid out for everybody to see. But that was sort of a typical, every once in a while, Dad would have that talk with me about how our family is supposed to be, help others, sort of philanthropic, and it's always just been kind of a bore to me, and it's been frustrating. But I don't know. It's starting to get less and less irritating seeing how much shittier other people can have it. I mean, you had to kill a guy, so
Yeah, I was going to say your personal stuff seems a lot more positive than mine.
right.
Yeah, how
Right.
embarrassed you must be.
Yeah, a little bit.
Throws other pair of Jordans over his shoulder. I'm trying to carry on these extra Jordans.
Well, and your brother's trying to kill us, so.
Yeah.
And, Kenny had a bear that tried to kill us.
Yeah.
My family is the only one that has no killing in its background, the best I can
he
tell.
also lived in an abandoned school when you first met.
Yeah. But I say that we still got 2 tapes left, so maybe there's something I don't know.
It's a dark turn.
Yeah, I
We
don't
need
wanna-
more porn, please.
I mean, I'm hoping so too, but yeah. Let's get to the 4th tape.
Yeah.
I see a purple tentacle comes out of the side of the room. Do you really?
That kind?
Back off.
Do you really want to see more porn? Kenny?
I'm down.
You put in the 4th tape. And it cuts to something much more recent. As you look over, first person perspective of you looking over a drum set at KC's. And you are just playing your heart out. And there are so many people there screaming and yelling and enjoying it and dancing. And you're playing the set of your life.
Like the happiest moment.
I'm
probably,
looking
but-
for myself in the crowd.
Yeah, back in the back, you see this one kid sort of way back in the back, sort of in a corner, like looking at this girl over on the side that has pink hair, who's also. Yeah, you definitely recognize Lim on one corner, Jill on the other, with her boyfriend before, Scott, a guy named Hunter. And he's still wearing his football jersey. Because they have since broken up. You're playing and looking over at your brother playing guitar, and he is smiling at you. He looks happy. You're playing, but you see in the way back toward the door, you see a tall, lanky, blonde guy just with a scowl on his face.
Does he look like a pedophile?
Yes.
Does he look like the posters
Oh,
I've
I've
been
seen this
peppering
guy.
all over?
If everybody recognizes, oh, that's the pedophile. You see, once you finish your set, then your brother says, "Okay, well then let's leave it up to the crowd then, Luke or Benji." And when he raises Benji, the crowd just goes nuts. And you see Luke just raises up 2 middle fingers, points to you, and just flips you off, and then just kicks the door open and walks out.
Yeah, I don't feel like I'm learning a lesson from that video. That guy's just a piece of shit.
And that one just cuts off.
Fuck him. Yeah, that's the pedophile. The pedophile
yeah.
that apparently left a note in my apartment, bedroom. Okay. All right, well, let's check out the fifth one. One more to go.
This one, again, you can see you have your clear purple Game Boy in your hand, but you have it lowered. You can't actually see what game you're playing because your dad's office door has frosted glass, but there's a half-inch where there's clear glass. So you're trying to look through, and you see your dad in an argument with somebody, which is very rare. So you can see almost side profile where he's taller. He's more straight. His shoulders are bigger. He's an overall bigger person than who he's talking to, who is, you recognize he's got a very nice red jacket, and you recognize Balthazar from all the keys.
Yeah.
And he reaches over to his desk and he pulls out a check and he pins it to his chest. There's all your money from all your companies and all your investments. I am done. I will not do the things you want me to do. I will not endorse your business practices. Barnes & Barnes is done with all of your shit. Get out. I never want to see you again. I will never mess with you again. Your business is dirty. So help me God, I will stop you from what you were doing to this city. Fuck you.
Yeah, just nodding like vigorously as I'm watching it.
Yeah.
Seeing Balthazar laughs. I have taken down bigger people than you, and you're wrong to cross me. I will destroy you just like I have destroyed everyone else, and trust me, I know how to do it, and I will have your ass. And you see he walks and opens the door, and you kind of skitter out of the way, and he walks out of the office. And then that clips to very much like Dharma Initiative, where you see Director Max standing in front of with his lab coat. So you are welcome here at Project Mindful. We have all stumbled upon this building, and because we can unite here, we can better understand the power that we have. We have yet to understand what this place is that can unite us, that seems to be a common nexus for all of us. But now that we're here, we can discuss, we can learn, and master this power that we have. So now, on your first day here with us, and then the tape cuts off.
How, when was that meeting between your dad and my dad?
I mean, between the purple Game Boy and...
Also, I didn't know you played Game Boy. That's really cool. I play Game Boy too.
Of course.
Yeah.
I mean, not as much as I used to, but yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah, me neither.
10 years ago, maybe?
Yeah. It was 10 years ago. And, you know, I knew that at one point he had dealings with your family, but I didn't think it's not been for a while. And I never, you know, now I remember that. I don't remember thinking it all that odd until now.
Yeah.
But I also, now that I know more about your family, it's not surprising that your family is one of the only ones of the old, you know, money in Paducah that they're not dealing with.
Yeah.
Because my father and mother and the rest of my family, even though my brother's kind of a dick sometimes, they are pretty straight-laced, pretty good-natured, pretty, you know, they're good people.
They're Irvin Cobb kind of folks.
I don't know about that. I'm not done with my research on Irvin Cobb.
No, I need you to make a commitment, yes or no, right now.
Still some unknowns out there, but yeah, I mean, I'm glad I'm along for this ride, but you know, seeing that makes it a lot more real to me. What your family is doing. I mean, I already didn't like them just because your brother's putting us through all this shit, and your dad seems, you know, pretty awful.
He's worse.
I mean,
he's worse than my brother. Half brother.
Yeah, and you know,
Not that it matters a whole
and
lot.
I'm not saying it's because they're realtors. Let's get that, you know, out of the way.
No,
it's not
no.
because they're realtors.
If I've learned anything in this dungeon, it's that I maybe should be more tolerant of realtors, and not that they're not all evil.
Yeah,
But the ones that I know certainly are.
but I'm starting to think I need to take my talent to another agency if I'm going to stick with this career path. I'll tell you that much.
Well, before we left, I got approached, you know, by my dad, and he asked me about you guys, and I mentioned you, Lem. And,
Yeah.
you know, he tried to warn me off of you because but, you know, I kind of said, I don't think he's like them. So, but seeing this tape of your dad in action, my dad was, for whatever reason, is very familiar with the way your dad does business, and
That's
you know,
not good. I mean, it's good and it's not good.
he knew enough to say you need to be. He warned me, you know, be very careful.
Yeah.
So
That's good advice.
yeah.
Yeah, that's good advice.
But yeah, I mean, I feel better about what we have to do as far as getting out of here and how it may affect your family. And I don't know what exactly they've got going on, but it's something we're going to have to keep an eye out for. Because,
I don't know either. I haven't drank the Kool-Aid,
Yeah.
so I don't know. I don't know what they're doing.
Well, I've always held it to my family to a fault how compassionate they are, to the point that I felt like at times they were getting stepped on. But it's clear after watching that tape that my father does not get pushed around. So
That's cool.
I don't know. Maybe I should be more aware of that as through our travels. You know.
Being nice doesn't necessarily mean being a pushover.
Yeah.
All right.
But as
Any
far
more?
as-
Any more tapes?
I mean, that's all the tapes.
Do I see the camcorder anywhere in this room?
No.
Any drop tile ceiling like action going on
Dripping.
here?
Have we actively investigated this room yet?
No. Maybe you can find a better video game than Wing Commander for the SNES in here.
Was there anything else I noticed about in the Balthazar tape that caught my eye? I mean, other than just the argument itself.
Balthazar's confidence was almost unnerving.
That's where I get it from.
Go ahead, make everybody make a perception.
Natural 20.
18.
Oh, I also rolled a natural 20.
6.
Your natural 20 is better than my natural 20, I guarantee it.
The two of you outside the room, you hear footsteps.
Footsteps.
Very,
Someone's
very light, as if they're trying to conceal their presence.
Sneaky steps. Tippy toes.
And as to not feel like D20s are wasted, I'll give each of you red chips.
All right. Thanks. We heard footsteps.
We heard footsteps.
It sounds like they're coming down the hallway.
Or just right outside this room in the library.
Oh,
Like
well-
they came out from somewhere you don't know where, and they're in the library. Now they stopped.
The library being. Oh, right. Okay. Well, what were you gonna say? Because my instinct is to like look out there, and you know what I mean. Like that's probably what I'm going to.
Can
like,
I like sneakily look out?
I have
Yeah,
a
make a
I have a
stealth.
potion of invisibility.
Let me try and sneakily look out the door.
Okay.
13.
Yeah, because you peek your head out and you see someone standing out there who is very, very, very handsome with long blonde hair. Long, and then they have a knot going down the middle. They're in clothes that you would recognize from like the Newsies.
it's Christian Bale.
Like a white a white linen shirt with like a brown vest and brown pants, and it looks like soft leather shoes with a bow tied around their back. It looks like they're holding some kind of looks like a scroll almost. And you very sneakily look around, and he smiles and waves at you.
I will smile and wave back because I am a teenage girl and he's very handsome.
But he looks
What do you
like
see?
he
What do you
looks.
see?
Nothing. Stay there.
I don't think
I'm not.
by 2000.
I'm looking.
When did Lord of the Rings come out? 2099.
I don't know. I can ask Siri if you really want to know.
He looks like Orlando Bloom.
You're tapping into all my teenage girl fantasies.
He looks like Legolas.
I am probably at a
Just
loss
in
for words.
just in not Middle Earth clothes, more like very old fashioned American clothes.
I will smile
What do you see out
awkwardly.
there?
Nothing. Shh.
Yeah, I'm looking like she's looking out there, and I'm like my head's just like just above her, looking.
Yeah, it looks like he waves to you as well.
Hey, man, who are you? I'm Lim, but who are you?
He just smiles and he holds out a scroll.
Are you gonna take it, or you want me to take it?
Yeah, I'll take it.
I figured you might want to take it.
I will walk over and take it.
I've never seen her like this before. By the way,
The scroll just says synonyms.
no, you're
He just
very,
does a pshaw
you're very,
hand motion.
you're very good looking.
He bows slightly. Yeah, he hands it to you, and you see emblazoned on it is for Benji.
No. I guess I'll take it and give it to Benji.
Because I haven't even looked out yet. I guess I'm standing there.
Guys, there's a real handsome dude out here. Liz is like obviously into him.
Gosh.
Well, it's obvious. He knows.
So
I will give you the scroll.
Okay. I look it over carefully for any, I don't know, runes or something.
But yeah, no runes or anything on the outside of it.
Is this about the talk I had with Link yesterday?
Are you looking outside or just
Just looking around the corner.
when you look around, make a wisdom check.
Nope.
Okay. I'll give it to you with advantage because you're just trying to recall something you've seen before.
This is a nightmare. In a moment, Tyler's going to be like, all right. He says, the guy says, hey, it's really good to see you, Benji. You remember my name, right?
What is it?
That is Sean Miller's personal fucking nightmare. Too. Because you have no idea how many times like people will come up and I've got such a bad memory. I'm like, hi.
Hey, guy.
I was so drunk one time at the Big Apple that happened.
You took me to prom, Sean.
Oh,
Which one?
sorry, Seth MacGregor's little sister. Whose name I don't even remember.
Brandy.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Come on.
I told you
Little Seth.
it was junior prom. That's even a year
She's
farther
Bliss's
back.
cousin. I love her to death. So I'm not going to come on. You know, Brandy. Remember Seth, but not Brandy.
I graduated with Seth.
Most Magoo motherfucker I've ever met in my life.
Remind me to tell you a story about him later that involves Jacob, actually, too. Okay, no, I rolled a 14 plus 3, 17.
You've seen this man once before in your great-grandmother's house. You remember being over there when you were very little and going into one of the bedrooms you weren't supposed to go into. And there was a portrait of this man in that bedroom.
Oh.
It's your great-great-great-grandfather Lionel.
Nice. Okay.
Your great-great-great-grandfather pepperoni and cheese.
I just hope Cousin Cornelius doesn't show up. You got to figure out how to do that voice modulate. All right. Well, since I'm like, it's my great something. What the hell? I'll go ahead and open the scroll. I'm gonna jump to the conclusion this is not dangerous if my family's giving it to me. I mean,
The Oath of a Barnes. It details basically a code of conduct to live for others and dedicate yourself to service and the greater good. It goes through all the tenets and stories. I mean, it's you go through it, it's like almost comically long. It sort of recounts elements of his life and why he made this decision and try to instill these values into his family and things he wanted to uphold.
so is he saying anything?
No. You've never heard him speak, so he has no voice.
What is it?
I mean, it's essentially how the Barnes family has always lived and acted and comported themselves. I have been, I guess you would say, less than excited to embrace it. I just kind of look at Lionel.
He kind of gives you a sad smile but shrugs.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like maybe that's something that I need to change because it's obvious that we've got problems here. We've got problems with your family. We've got problems with an octopus. We've got problems with
We don't have an octopus problem. We got 99 problems.
and not to mention the evil producer who may be trying to, I don't know, take over the music industry. Which, I mean, if nothing else, I can find common ground with being good to keep from, having ourselves and other bands be taken advantage of. Not to mention our town, which your father is brutalizing at every turn. So, I just look at him and I roll the scroll up and put it in my pocket and just give him a nod.
Yeah, he comes up.
Can I
and-
sign that?
I don't think so.
I'm talking to Lionel. Can I sign that? I can sign that? Benji, can I sign that? Can I see that?
I mean, but I first have to adopt you.
Oh, fine, okay.
Oh, okay. All right.
I mean, if you're okay with that.
Here you go, son.
I'm glad we're doing this again, like we did in the dwarf game.
All right, I forgot about that. You know what? On second thought, I'm not going to sign it just for the sake of not doing the same thing twice.
Come on, you don't want to be a Barnes.
I mean, it seems pretty nice.
No, we'll talk about it later.
Yeah, you see, he gives you a hug, and after he lets go,
I'm looking at him like, what's that?
What's that man
What's
doing?
that? Yeah, I'll give Lionel a
He
hug.
gives you a hug.
Oh man, you feel like soft laundry.
I'm gonna get in line for a hug.
He gives you a hug.
Well, I imagine we're all just looking at Kenny.
Yeah, why not? I'll take it.
We'll just take turns for the next 10 minutes hugging each
hugging.
other. Until finally he just backs away.
Yeah, he points to everybody and nods in approval and pats you on the back, and when he fades away, that's when there's that burst out of your chest for your soul weapon. Benji levels up, +1 to philanthropy, +1 to grit, +1 to truth. And your symbols each become returning.
Nice.
And when wielding your symbols, you have 2-weapon fighting.
Nice.
And their range increases 10 feet.
That is awesome, and I cannot wait to try it out.
And then you float back down.
You leveled up. I kind of thought you might. That's a great. Feels good, doesn't
I'm
it?
feeling pretty good about it.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm feeling good, like on multiple levels.
It's a joke. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
No, I mean, yeah.
I thought it was like a pun or something. I wasn't sure if I was supposed to laugh, but
No,
but I like you.
Yeah. I like you too.
Yeah, thanks.
And I'm going to try to be nicer.
I love that. I really do. I love that.
And you see, looks like where he has now opened 2 other secret doors that were in this room. So you see one that opens, it's basically right beside that chalkboard that opens back into the classroom. And there is a...
This is what we failed to see earlier, yes?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then now an unlocked hidden door on the southern portion of this room.
Well, let's go to the room where we fucked up the check.
Yeah, and go by the chalkboard and the little,
Yeah. Well, when you said it was a classroom, I was assuming like there's a VHS player in this classroom somewhere, and we didn't find the fucking thing. Damn it. Yeah, we'll go check that room.
Yeah.
Are you going back into the classroom or going south?
We got
Back in the
the
classroom.
secret door to the south. What was what opened up again? I zoned out.
Basically, the
for a
door to the
second.
south will connect you to those 3 corridors.
Okay.
So there's a secret door that led to a room not on the map to the north, the room that led into back into the classroom, and the southern one
This
leads
room.
back into right there and it connects
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Okay.
So if we go back into the classroom, the classroom connected to this room.
Yes.
And that's what we missed. We
Yes.
didn't miss anything in there other than the entrance to this room, which we've now found. So there's really no point in going back into
Correct.
that room.
Oh, I see. He came through there.
Well, either way, he opened up that door.
Okay.
Whether he came through there or not, he opened it up
He
for
opened
us.
it up. Okay.
Here you go. I passed my check, you idiots. Where were you? Yeah.
So where would you like to go from here?
We can go.
Before he leaves, but I can still hang these pedophile posters, though, right? That's okay. That's fine. Because I'm
He just takes it,
That guy's a
writing-
jerk. Yeah.
takes it, and flips it off. I keep forgetting this is an audio medium, and my hand gesture.
We can go into this hallway if you want.
Okay, yeah, let's go back to the hallway.
I want to go like around this way and into the.
Okay, with all the
We're going into
alcoves.
the hallway this direction.
You're going through that secret door down here.
Yeah.
6 of one, half a dozen of the other.
Well, we might find something in that south exit that we wouldn't find otherwise.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as you walk out of that secret door, you see another one of those shitty goblin-made walls that's blocking you from getting into the large grell room.
Gotcha.
And then in this
I'm gonna start taking it apart.
hallway are 4 large gears. You see each of these little alcoves have very, very large gears that are slowly turning.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, they are not turning, but they are four large gears that almost look like water paddles for like the side of a windmill, where water would go through and move
A
that
water
to
wheel.
water wheel. Thank you. Yeah, a windmill uses wind, so a water mill for some grain. There you go. It's a windmill, but it's water.
It's like a stoner thought right there.
Yeah, but it looks like they are not currently turning. And you see there's a pig hole behind one of them.
Pig hole behind which one of the gears?
Top left one.
Does it look like the wheels have moved recently?
No, they're covered in dust.
What are they made of? Like wood?
Wood
or-
and metal.
Wonder if these levers that we keep finding
Well, I mean,
Release
something
some
with the-
water,
with
and
the
then they
gears.
turn the gears, and then the gears open those big doors that are bothering me. Maybe.
Maybe.
I mean, it looks like they haven't like we've thrown a couple of switches. You would think that if we had thrown
Did
them,
we pull the second lever we found?
We did.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we pulled two. Maybe
pulled at
there's
least
two more.
Yeah,
Maybe.
but
Maybe
you would
there's
think
one
if we
for each gear. Yeah.
you think you have to do all four to get all four in the move. You would think that if you pulled one, it would.
Start moving
If
or-
they're
Yeah.
associated with these. I don't
Yeah,
know
Right.
if that's
maybe.
even the case. But
Can we look at like just the mechanism itself? Does it look like there's anything nearby that they're attached to?
Because you see it looks like it goes more, it attaches to more gears that go up into the ceilings and behind stone walls. And
When we pulled the levers, I know that, at the time we could kind of hear the direction that they were, we would hear the thud. Is this kind of like in that direction or no?
in that direction, but pretty far away.
Okay.
is there anything blocking the way into this room?
No.
Well, do we just let's go down to that room and look around, and maybe there'll be a clue in there.
I'm gonna look around just to see if there's another lever or anything in here that might be hidden. Or
Yeah, I mean, I guess we should search around them carefully.
Make perceptions, please.
Perception or investigation.
I'm sorry, investigation. You are correct.
I'll lead if I can get an assistance from somebody.
It kind of makes more sense for as much as it sucks because I like helping. We get 4 rolls if we do it all individually.
Yeah, I guess
you
that's
know
Is
what I
everybody
mean.
helping for? Yeah, it's true.
Yeah,
I did not. I got 3.
I also got 3.
I got a 17.
22.
Okay, the two of you, like, you know what? We're going to look around. So you guys start searching, and Lim, you're over there behind one of the gears, and you spot a lever in the down position tucked back behind one. And then, Liz, you're over. You turn the hole from the alcoves. You just turn around to look at one, and you notice a secret door at the bottom alcove to where it looks like it'll attach to another room.
I don't even say anything about finding one. I just pull it.
Yeah, you once you hit it, then those gears just start
All of them
turning.
or just that one?
All of them.
What the hell was that? What did you do?
I turned them on with this lever. And I'll gesture to the lever.
You hear another very loud metallic thud.
This one's louder than the others, presumably because it's closer.
Where did it come from?
To the southeast.
Is that kind of the direction that we came from? No, it's not. Okay.
No, it's the direction we are heading.
Oh, great. Perfect.
So is this north up at the top up here?
I didn't.
which
Oh,
way-
I thought
I'm looking at it.
he's got it upside down. I think.
Which way is north?
North is this. Oh, that's true. Is this north?
Yes, that's how I'm looking at it.
I've been looking at this map upside down this entire time.
See, Navi spins out.
Hi.
Oh, well, I think you guys have unlocked something.
Cool. Like the big doors that were closed, maybe?
Oh, well, maybe,
Maybe.
but something else in here you've unlocked.
Oh, like an achievement?
No,
Oh.
but something for later. I wouldn't
Okay.
say you don't want to do it right now.
Is it a secret? It's like a surprise? You can't tell us?
You unlocked another floor.
Another floor.
Then I don't know of anybody that's been to it, but you unlocked another floor. But it's
That's
not,
good, I guess.
but it's not for right now.
Okay, it's not for right now. Got it. When is it for? We'll know.
I think maybe.
I think
Okay.
maybe the elevator.
If you're having so much fun with
Maybe.
this game, by the time we wrap it up, we'll just come back and take a look.
Bonus content.
Is it the endless dungeon? Did we unlock the endless dungeon?
Maybe the from Lufia 2, the 100-level dungeon.
Uh-huh. The dungeon of the ancients or whatever?
Yep.
Yeah.
What is it? You all reset at 1, lose all your gear, and we start all over.
I mean, we're only level 3. Wouldn't be that bad.
That hidden door that I found.
Yes.
Can I check it for traps?
Yes. Check it for traps.
11.
Yeah, because you sort of slide that door back a little bit and you're checking it. Something smells really weird on the other side. It's like a weird combination of bleach and cranberries and mud. It's very, very weird.
Okay.
That's our mayonnaise room.
But this door does not appear to be trapped.
I will call everyone over and have them come smell this weird smell.
Oh, that smells weird.
Tyler,
You've been hanging out with dudes too much.
That smells
is
weird.
the hidden door right here?
Yes.
Okay.
Leading to a room that is not on the map.
Let's go in.
Okay, let's open the door.
Kenny, I'm worried about something. Doesn't have anything to do, but you mentioned the apothecary, which reminded me of the room where we found Director Max's name tag.
Yeah.
I'm concerned that ties into Dane Dawnstar somehow.
Probably. I think you're probably right.
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
Well, because of that video saying like how they could use it and all that, we shared the information about us going into Dane Dawnstar's room.
His
didn't we?
dream.
So
Did we share that with you? Tyler's shaking his head no. So Kenny and I went into Dane Dawnstar's subspace. This seems like a thing we would have talked about, but I don't know. I was excited about Quiznos, I guess.
I love that Tyler immediately was just like,
I was like,
nope. I've listened to this several times. You never said a word.
We encountered.
Because I
Dane
remember you had the
Dawn-
conversation. Have you ever been to anybody else's subspace? No.
Oh, did we lie about that? Sorry. I read something on the internet that was like, don't tell people about this. So,
Okay, well.
Which that's what I thought that was. So yeah, makes sense.
but yeah, it's we went into presumably Dane Dawnstar's subspace office that had like little marionettes bringing him money.
and he sensed our presence.
Yeah.
And he also was able to sense that there was two of us.
Yeah. And I think it's because he knew that door that we got through could only be opened by two people. And what also made me think about that was in that video, it was two people. It was presumably Director Max and then a woman. It sounded like a female voice.
Well, the door in the garage that we came through, how many stars did it have?
It only
on
had one, but that just means that either one of us could have opened it and brought everyone through. It didn't take both of us to open that door.
Yeah.
If there's two stars on the door,
Apparently two people.
two people that are traveling through subspace or whatever have to be present to open.
And that's the first
But
either
you've
of us
only-
had seen anything like that.
Me either. So
So I just wanted to throw that out there. I'm really sorry
I
that I
don't know
didn't mention
anything.
that earlier. I just kind of weirdly slipped my mind.
I don't. I think when we were watching the tape, he mentioned all of us, not just two. I think this was like some sort of
team.
unusually large convergence in subspace by a bunch of people.
Yeah.
And they discovered this dungeon, and
And now we've discovered
now we've
it.
discovered it. But apparently, it doesn't seem like they made it very long in here.
Yeah. Is Nabby still around? Mm-hmm. How much do you know about subspace?
I mean, a fair amount.
Do you know about two star doors with the number 2 on them?
I know it was in your subspace. I don't know if that means if it means two people can enter. If it means it's just a certain kind of door.
Oh yeah, we just kind of assumed it took two. That is
I mean,
true.
we're
didn't
we're
try to go in.
extrapolating. From
Yeah,
what
I mean,
we
that's
know.
the
We
thing
don't-
is, like, I'm wondering.
Because I believe there are 1, 2, and 3 star doors that I know about.
3-star doors.
okay.
But I
What
wonder
they
if,
mean, what they do. I don't know if I don't
I wonder if it's like it not necessarily indicative of how many people you need to get through it, but how important it is or something. Like
Yeah,
the-
it could be like a
Possibly.
ranking.
Yeah,
or
we
kind of
don't.
deal.
We don't know.
Yeah.
We're just assuming. I've only ever, and I think Lim shares this, until we met in subspace, I'd only ever encountered doors with 1 star on them.
Yeah.
And
But you'd also never been in subspace with another person, so
True.
It's logical to think that it may be, but then again, it may be something else. So it's just something to
yeah,
think about.
put to bank. Okay. Well, do y'all want to check this room out?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. We have a weird smelling room. Sorry. Of course I do. I just, for whatever reason, that apothecary reminded me of that.
Yeah. No,
Is
that's
the
good.
door locked?
No.
Okay, I'll open it.
Yeah, you slide it open. You're in the sort of a back entrance to what looks like some kind of old laboratory, because you see there are different colored vials and beakers, but you see the floor looks like it's littered with glass and rubble, and it looks like you see almost looks like gasoline has been spilled, where it's like a rainbowy color, or you see a splash of vibrant blue or vibrant red, and everything here just smells really weird. There's a pile of rags in the middle of the room that are all different colors. You see, it looks like there are torches that have been extinguished, cracked yellow rocks, huge bits of chalk and dust, piles of sand. It looks like it is a destroyed alchemy lab.
Okay, so you know how in like Skyrim, when you're in a dungeon with all the Draugr and stuff, and there's that stuff on the ground that's flammable, and the easiest way to avoid like a trap setting it off is just to go ahead and light it on fire. I'm just saying, you know.
Yeah, light it on fire.
I'm gonna step out.
You mean Morrowind. It's 2000.
Yeah,
You mean arena?
I say arena.
You got that little.
Elder Scrolls #1.
You got that little blowtorch thing still, right?
No.
No.
Oh yeah, that's right. We use that. Sorry.
That's not an option. I'm sure we've got flint and tinder around here
I have
somewhere.
a tinder box.
Well, I'm stepping back.
You mean a Zippo.
I'm stepping back into the hallway while they're gonna light a fire.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to watch it. I'm staying in. I want to watch.
We're gonna burn down the subspace.
It's stone in here, right?
It's your subconscious. I don't know what it is.
What does it look like it's made
Is it
of? in here?
flammable?
I don't know.
You have really no way of telling. It almost looks like the food fight table from Hook. Like there are just different kind of vibrant colors and different materials and goo and liquid and sand, and
Like on the walls and everything. Yeah.
looks like somebody came in here and just fucked shit up.
There's a paintball match in here. Yeah, light it up. I
Light
don't
it.
care.
Let's do it.
You kidding? Look, I mean,
All right. Yeah. How are you lighting anything on fire?
I will.
And what? Tell me what exactly.
I'm gonna go. I mean, we just left the room where we cut the goblin out of the spider silk. I'm gonna go get like a chunk of spider silk
Okay.
and roll it up into a tight ball with a little bit of like, basically form it into a bomb. But I'm lighting
Okay.
like the wick, so you know, and then I'm just gonna light it, toss it into the room, and jump down the hallway.
Okay.
I
You
am packing away when he does this.
just toss it in the center of the room.
Yeah. Well, I'm tossing it towards what looks like
the stuff on the floor.
the flammable.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know that it's flammable, but
The
you said
shimmery
it's
stuff.
making a shimmery.
Yeah.
So you toss it into the center of the room where it's sort of there's that stuff all around that pile of rags. And you toss it over there, and when it lands on the rags stand up in the shape of a person, very scared and on fire. And then the material around them ignites and spreads.
Oh no! Are you a good person?
That was one of the coolest encounters in the dungeon. Yeah, and the room just quickly immolates. Everybody make a
Tyler.
Constitution save for the noxious fumes now being emitted.
16.
Oh, I'm gonna use my chip.
13 for me.
14.
16.
18.
Okay, all of you pass. No one is poisoned. You see everyone gains 100 experience points. So that was the ragamuffin encounter. So had you gotten close to the pile of rags, it would have jumped up, wrapped around you, and controlled one of you, and I would have gotten to take somebody's character sheet and fight everybody else.
Damn.
But you all worked together creatively.
Yeah. We did good. I'm glad that didn't happen because one of us would have had to sit out. That would have sucked.
So I will give everybody,
Awesome.
pass those around, red chips, working together. Good job.
Awesome.
Thank you.
When the fire dies down,
That does
And
sound
you see,
like a
and
really
it
cool fight.
burns away, and you see. I think it'd be easy to now see in the soot 2 more trap doors, and then there is a pig hole on the western side of this room.
Trap doors or trapda doors?
Two secret doors.
2 secret doors. Okay.
are they on the ground?
They are on the east and south walls, and then the pig hole is on the west.
Let's open those doors up, right? I'm going to go over to one of them. Just see if it's locked. Just pull on it.
A pile of rags comes out.
It's the laundry room.
Which one are you? The one on the east wall or on the south wall?
The south wall just takes us into the hallway.
Okay.
Yeah, it leads you back into the hallway where all the big beds were.
Just whichever trap door is on the left, closest to the left. You pick. We're going through all of them eventually, so.
It's like 3 encounters in a row that we've just drop a bomb on it and walk away.
We should have brought more bombs. Wonder if we can make some in this in the ruined alchemy lab.
I wonder if that would make a good band name.
Yeah.
We should bring more bombs.
We should bring more bombs. That's pretty good.
We have one-shotted 3 major encounters in this dungeon.
Yeah, the one on the east side, you slide it open, and this room is full of open cabinets that have been smashed, and there's glass everywhere.
I found where they're keeping all the smashed glass.
Oh, that's where that came from.
Yeah.
Okay.
Any ruined cabinets in there?
Yeah.
Sweet.
You need one?
Nah, I'm good.
I mean, there's plenty in here.
That's okay.
I'm sure they wouldn't mind. There's
You
plenty to
assume
spare.
maybe this is where the alchemy lab used to keep their completed alchemy inventions.
Okay. Any rags on the floor in here?
No.
When
I first played this, that ragamuffin took control of JD's character and fucked our shit up. She nearly killed everybody else.
I'm gonna search for any like non-broken bottles that may have really anything, but I figured that's the most likely thing to find. Is
Make an investigation.
19.
17.
5.
7.
All of you working together, you don't find any intact potion bottles, but you do see a secret door, an outline for one behind the cabinets.
Okay. Why don't we search that secret door for traps? Feel like I'm gonna get lazy and complacent. Nope. Unlikely that I found one.
17.
It was really hard to not say I open it right before you said the number.
It does not appear to be trapped.
I open it.
Yeah, you open it and it leads into
Make a
a
wisdom save.
much nicer bedroom. It's a 15 by 15 foot room with a single king size bed in it. Black sheets, looks like oak 4-post bed, large closet. Everything's very, very dusty.
I'm going to snoop around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Make an investigation.
Roll the 20.
That's a 7 for me again.
17.
8. Lim, we're rolling badly today, brother.
Yeah. That's okay.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you're looking around. You're not sure whose. This is by far the nicest bedroom that you've found. There's not much in here, but you do see when you're looking around, you move back the sheets on the bed.
It's
And
a ragamuffin.
The bed comes to
It's a
life.
sheet of muffin.
A rag goblin, whatever the thing I call him.
you find looks like a figurine of a silver raven.
Ooh.
Do you feel wondrous power emanating from that?
Yeah, it does glow slightly.
Let's take a 10.
Yeah, that's right up Benji's alley.
Okay, yeah, you take a 10 and a 2
I don't know what it is.
I mean, I know Sean Miller loves figurines of wondrous power. So.
If I had found an obsidian elephant here, we'd have been in fucking business.
I would have been fucking business end if he found an obsidian elephant in this room.
$2 is not going to let those in his games anymore.
After Theo killed that one boss of Josh's with one, the elf that was hiding in a tree just peppering us with arrows, so I had an obsidian steed. I just chucked in the air above it, said the command word, to drop an elephant into the tree and killed the boss.
Yep.
So you find a figurine of wondrous power, silver raven.
I'm going to eat something while we're resting.
You see engraved onto it is the name Chad.
Oh, God.
Chad the silver raven.
Oh, man. He gets all the cloaca.
What'd you say, Nicole?
I'm going to eat something while we're
Okay.
resting.
Can we
Is it
take
like
a-
D10?
It's a D8 plus 3, I think, for your cupcake.
Can we take an actual
well, I
short
was
rest?
gonna-
What else you're eating?
I have a falafel pita.
Oh, okay. So you just eat and you could recover with your hit die. I don't think you have used any. So
Was that a
So
waffle?
is it a D10?
yes, the D10 plus your Constitution modifier.
Okay.
Falafel waffle.
An awful waffle.
waffle.
An awful falafel waffle.
High heel 5.
It's a pretty good band name.
Yeah.
Now you can use
Write
however
that
many
one
you need.
down.
You have,
I was going to do that one.
3 D10s. Okay.
That's all I need. That brings me to within 1 of full. So
Can we take an actual short rest, please?
Yes. Let's do that.
Oh, an IRL one?
An IRL.
IRL.
An IRLR.
It's an incredible
Okay.
silver figurine that we found.
Chad.
Standing in the black bedroom with Chad the Silver Raven.
Can you do something with him?
Yeah, I can make him into a real Chad.
I mean, are we going to do that? That sounds great, right?
I can only do it like once every couple of days.
Oh.
So I feel like we might need, I don't know why, but we could send a message to Link, but then again, I guess we could just use your phone.
Oh, that's what he does is send messages?
I don't have any cell service.
Yeah.
Send the bird.
He's like a free data plan. That's pretty good. That's pretty nice.
He acts as an animal messenger. So
That's great.
yeah.
Okay. I mean, out of all the figurines, that is probably the worst one to have in this time period, but okay. All right.
The least likely to lead to fuckery when it comes to bosses and things.
I believe in you.
I'll figure out a way.
Oh, I'm sorry. In here is an R door. And an R is
Ralph.
Gwendolyn.
Do we know based on the map if that's a door that we've encountered and just couldn't get through?
It will lead into where there are the double iron doors.
Yeah, it goes into the iron doors room.
Let's open it real quick and just make sure that
into this.
the clunk we heard earlier.
Yeah.
Maybe that was. But we've been on both sides of those doors, haven't we?
Yeah.
They just haven't been opened.
Yeah.
Well,
We think.
we didn't have the keys to open there's 4 rooms in this little door, in this little alcove where the big double iron doors are. We didn't, we only got through, I don't think we,
Well, we didn't get through the Gwendolyn door, obviously. 'cause-
I'm opening
no,
it.
this one is, yeah.
The Gwendolyn
This,
door?
I'm opening it.
Open it back up into the double iron door room.
All right. From the side that we've been on.
It's the opposite from the side you've been on.
I
All
thought
right.
we've been on both sides. I think we've
That's
been
what we've
on
been.
both sides.
That's what we're trying to figure out.
Oh, because
Yeah.
I know you came through the pig hole in the Fitzroy.
I'm stepping into the
You've
room.
been here. Yeah.
Okay.
You're in
All
the room.
right. All right. Okay.
and there's, I think we have a Morton door,
Opening that.
but we were already in there.
It's a large blue bedroom.
I thought.
Oh, I don't think we've been in
No,
here.
I guess not.
Search it.
Yeah. Let's search it.
18.
10.
10.
4.
You're searching. It looks just like the black bedroom. Very nice. Over on the desk, though, there is a pipe, a very, very nice oak and obsidian pipe. It glows slightly.
Hey, look at that. I didn't see it.
I didn't.
I'm guessing that. What did you roll?
No, I rolled a 10.
Okay, well, I rolled an 18, so I guess I found it.
That'll work.
I'll point it out to everybody. Hey, there's a pipe.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I'm just,
Probably magical because it's glowing.
yeah. Well, let's take it and
Let's see
Chill
if
out.
Chad wants to smoke it.
Dude, make chance.
Dude, make Chad smoke
Wait,
it.
don't you still have your frog? I bet your frog would smoke it.
Urban Frog. Well, he
Urban
likes
Frog.
cigars, but I don't know. What do you think, Urban Frog?
Well, yeah. I smoke a pipe.
Okay.
Let me see that. Let me-
I'm willing to see where this goes.
All right. I'll
let me
pick it
s-
up.
Here, let me see that.
All right. Please don't turn into a realtor.
You see, he extends his thumb in a flame. It looks like he pulls up some tobacco out of his cigar, puts it in, and starts to smoke it.
Oh, man. I don't know. That's going to be good, Urban Frog.
It's pretty good.
Oh,
That's pretty smoky. And you see smoke keeps billowing out of it until the whole room is filled with smoke. Oh, it's an ever-smoking pipe.
oh, an ever smoking pipe. Okay.
Okay.
Everybody cool with Urban Frog keeping that?
Yeah, the Urban Frog can hold on to that.
All right.
All right, cool. Cheers.
Well, maybe not. I mean, maybe go back to the cigar for now. Maybe.
No, I'm good.
Okay. All right. I'm not gonna argue with you. We're just gonna deal with non-stop smoke for the rest of the game. Everywhere we go.
Like, we don't need pyrotechnics for our shows. We just said Urban Frog.
This actually works out really great for us wherever we are. It's just the rooms are full of smoke. I cast fairy fire. We can see them. They can't see us. It's gonna be great.
I'm assuming this isn't a frog-sized pipe.
It's really big. It's human sized. Yeah.
Wait,
it
don't
in his
magic
mouth?
items resize?
Just falls off your shoulder. Just can't bear the weight.
So basically, it's an ever-smoking bottle, but functioning as a pipe that functions as an ever-smoking bottle. Smoke leaks from this lead stopper, so whenever you light it and smoke it, when you use this, start smoking it, a cloud of thick smoke pours out to a 60-foot radius from the pipe. The cloud's area is heavily obscured. Each minute the bottle remains open or smoked. Within the cloud, the radius increases 10 feet until it reaches a maximum of 120 feet. It persists as long as it's being smoked. Stopping smoking requires you to speak a command word as an action. Once you stop smoking, the cloud dissipates after 10 minutes. A moderate wind can disperse the
Wow.
smoke in 1 minute, and a strong wind can disperse it after one round.
Wow. This is a good item. This really is a good item.
Permanent smoke stick.
Nice. All right. Anything else in the room at all that we can?
We probably can't see anything.
Yes, she's shit in there now. There's all sorts of awesome stuff, but you can't find it.
All right. So, are there any other rooms left that we haven't checked?
There's one in this little alcove that I think is a Ludwig door.
Okay, let's check it out.
Yes.
You slide it open, and it is a red room. It's like you had a black room, a blue room, and now a red room.
I'm going to investigate.
Same.
You open it and you see Scarlett Johansson.
16.
3.
9.
23.
Yeah, because you're Benji, you're looking around and you open the desk in there, and inside of it is looks like on a long gold chain, looks like a skull with ruby eyes and an exposed brain that glows slightly.
Okay.
Let's make Chad smoke it.
Yeah, just put it on
Put
Urban
the
Frog.
necklace on him while he smokes it.
Navi, take a picture.
I guess we'll take a minute to discover its.
Chill in a tune. It is a medallion of thoughts. Medallion has 3 charges. While wearing it, you can use an action to expend 1 charge and cast Detect Thoughts. Spell save DC 13. Ooh. The medallion regains 1d3 expended charges daily at dawn.
That's cool.
You want to take this to somebody?
Nah. No, I don't want it. Someone else can have it.
I don't want what people think about me. No, thank you. I'm good.
I mean, I just don't. I mean, I'll just ask. What are you thinking?
That's a good point. Yeah. So you're probably the most distrustful of people just in general. So
Yeah.
I'd say this is probably good for you.
Okay, sure.
Although, as I say that, I realize that I know that we should be reading her fucking thoughts.
Oh, yeah, she murders people. Now she can know that I'm worried about her murdering me.
Wait, why are all those charges expended already?
Why are 3 charges gone already?
Don't worry about it. And what you're planning on doing with Jill is disgusting. Just go ahead and get that out.
Well, it's presumably consensual. We haven't gotten there yet. I don't know.
I'm rooting for you.
Thanks.
So can I just wear it?
But I also don't want to
or
presume
do I
that it's
need
going to be
only wear it when I use it?
It will be. I
You just
mean,
wear it and activate it whenever, or
It will be.
or only wear it when you want to activate it.
Okay. Does it match my outfit?
Would a gold skull match your outfit?
I might be taking my style in a more punk direction, so we'll go with it.
Sure.
You
There
said
you
its
go.
brain was exposed.
Eclectic. You know.
I mean, that seems like the centerpiece you build around.
that
Yeah.
is a good point.
How big is it?
Oh, fucking Flavor Flav
Flavor
style.
Flav's, yeah, clock,
Big enough.
big alarm clock size.
It's like a $50.
Okay, I can do that.
It looks on you like the pipe looks with Urban Frog. Okay.
All right, guys, we have choices. We're done in this section. We've covered this whole section here.
Okay.
We can go into this, back into the gear hallway and into this room, or while we're right here, go through this secret door and unlock the rest of these rooms in this hallway.
That one.
I was gonna say, did we never go to that room at the end of the hall?
This one, no, we've not. We've not gone in it yet.
Let's go there.
Yeah.
Well, you want to go
we did, 'cause
there, or do
there
you want to
were-
go ahead and knock these out while we're right here?
Have we been in that room right here?
No, we got to this door, but we
Okay,
didn't
so
have a key.
I say let's do these and then let's
and then
go back
loop
and
back.
do that. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, in that the double door iron room, you do spot a secret door in there.
Is it on the south wall?
Yes.
Should have maybe thought that was something. I'll open that door.
Looks like it opens up, and there's a 20-foot hallway where you don't see anything in there. Just
Like
looks
it's
a
20 feet
20 feet
forward
straight-
or wide?
Yeah, 20 feet straight in front of you. 5 feet wide, 20 feet long.
Okay, and then it just ends?
It looks like it
Then it
connects.
just ends.
Probably nothing.
It looks like it connects with the starting room,
Okay.
potentially. I mean, that's what I'm gathering.
Well, let's go check it out. Maybe I'm worried about this floor for some reason, just because it's
it's a long.
there's nothing
hallway.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if this would be helpful, but Irvin Frog, why don't you blow some smoke into this hallway?
You're very handsome. You get it, boyo?
Yeah.
You can understand me. I just sound like Croaks. Only he got it.
Can I use Chad as an intermediary to talk to other animals?
He said you're very handsome.
Yeah, well, he's a very astute frog. But yeah, I want to blow smoke into the hallway.
Takes a deep inhale and he blows smoke.
And I want to take some of my flyers and just start like creating some wind and see if the smoke goes anywhere in particular.
Make a perception.
20.
Yeah, because you see it looks like the smoke kind of swirls around the floor below you. Looks like there might be some kind of outline on the left wall and then at the very back of the room.
So knowing that and what I'm looking for, I want to look for traps, particularly with the floor section.
Make a different investigation.
I'll help with that.
Rolled an 18,
I helped.
so 23.
You see that it is a trapped floor, but it has been disabled.
Okay.
Recently disabled.
Recently disabled.
I want to check the wall. You said there was something. Some of it was swirling around the wall
Yep.
on the east side.
Yes.
I'll check that.
Yeah, you can check that wall. Go ahead and make an investigation.
4,
I'll help.
Not trapped.
I helped.
16.
Not trapped.
Okay.
You are certain.
Okay. Is there any? So it looks like what was on the wall was part of the trap too.
Look, the wall is just a secret door. The trap was the floor, but it looks like it was where it would have fallen through. But you see where dust has been disturbed, where now there's braces below it, keeping it up.
So there is a secret door on this wall.
Yes.
I'm going to open it.
Yeah, you just slide it open, and it looks like it's a very dusty armory.
All right.
Search it for loot. How big a room is it?
Say
10 by
10
10.
by 10. It's about what I would have guessed.
But we don't see any moving figures.
Any rags in the middle of the floor?
Please.
Oh, look! Oh, on the ceiling. There's rags on the ceiling.
That's normal.
Yeah, because immediately you find 2 hook hammers, 2 light picks, 1 heavy pick, a suit of half-plate armor, and a small steel shield with an emblazoned gear on it. And then there's a large treasure chest against one of the walls.
I'll check on.
Nice try, Mimic.
There's a large padlock on it.
Throw some fire at it.
Blast, blast.
Liz, you want to check the lock on that treasure chest?
Do I want to open it or is that what you're
I
asking?
mean, if it's
Yeah, do you
locked,
wanna
surely it's
check
not
it?
trapped.
Maybe I'll check it for traps first.
Okay.
I rolled a 19, so 23.
See nothing that would indicate that it's trapped.
Okay, and then I will try to open it.
Make a thieves' tools check because there's a large padlock on it.
Okay, and so that would be
Dex
Dex, that's what.
plus your proficiency.
Yeah, you're proficient.
12.
Yeah, you can't get that lock.
What kind of lock is it? Is it like a padlock
a
style
steel
thing, or is
padlock.
it like built in?
You think we could take one of these?
I was going to say, take
Hammers
a
and
hook,
and break
a heavy pick and swing it at it.
Okay.
I'll do that.
All right, make an attack roll.
This is 16.
Hit.
Phew. I rolled a 1. Oh wait,
Yeah,
I was
damage.
rolling
For
damage.
How is that?
Sorry.
So the heavy pick would do like a D8.
A D8.
Plus your strength.
This 8.
We'll do a D10. That'll work.
10.
That's
No,
what
that
you
is
have
a
as a
10.
10.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a
That's
10.
fine.
8.
Yeah, you smash that lock.
What's in that? I'm gonna open it.
Inside, you find 16 crossbow bolts, 2 smoke sticks,
Ha ha ha.
Don't need those.
a thunderstone,
Ooh.
a tanglefoot bag.
Ooh.
I'll take that.
Yeah, that seems like a good one.
A what?
Tanglefoot bag.
It's like a
big
net
bag of
grenade.
goo.
Yeah.
I'll take. What's a thunderstone?
It's a big stone with holes in it. So when you throw it, it makes a incredibly deafening sound.
It's a flashbang, essentially.
I'll take that if nobody minds.
Go for it. And then
You
the crossbow bolts. Who has a crossbow?
I forgot.
They both do.
No, I have a
I
bow.
thought we gave you.
have a
I
short
thought
bow.
we gave you a crossbow as well that we found.
I don't. We didn't because I still have the crossbow and the heavy crossbow because she had her bow.
Oh,
and never
yeah,
used
I
for it.
gotcha.
And I'm probably the heavy crossbow was kind of hard to use, so it may be like a situational thing that we ever even use it.
You
These-
taking the bolts then?
Yeah.
These glowy at all? These bolts, or are they?
No.
Okay.
I forgot I had the trident of fish control.
Yeah.
I just looked down. I was like, oh.
Man, if only ravens were fish, that'd be cool.
I'm gonna take the
We'll
gear.
work on it.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
take the gear shield and put it in my bag.
Okay.
And then there's that half plate.
Which I don't think anybody would get any benefit from.
I'm not interested in it.
We could sell it to somebody at Trader's Mall.
We could definitely sell it to somebody at Trader's Mall. That's got Trader's Mall written all over. Actually, that's a little too nice for Trader's Mall.
Well,
Does
what?
anybody want the smoke sticks? Since we've got the
Just
Sure.
keep them in
smoke
party
pipe.
loot. And
Yeah.
You take them, yeah.
Yeah, party loot sounds good to me.
So what was the next door that we hadn't? We still haven't made it down to the corner room, right? We need to check that out.
Well, we've got the rest of these to open, which we only were able to open 2. Well, no, I think we've opened 3. We've got 2 that we have not opened.
Okay, well, if we're just standing right there, then
Because we opened the Ludwig door there, right, Tyler? We got the 3 on this side, didn't we?
Yes.
Okay, so we haven't opened a Morton or a Lawrence door there.
let's go open
We
them.
can go open them. I'll open the Lawrence door.
Which one is that? Point that out to me. That's another sleeping quarters that have been completely emptied out.
Okay, and then this one.
You open that, and it's a room that's completely dusty. Has 2 cribs in it and a changing table.
Ooh, why was there a nursery?
Well, we can investigate, I reckon.
Roll the 20.
13.
7.
13.
Yeah, you look it over. It doesn't look like it's ever actually been used. There's no indication that ever even been anything in this room. Like it may have just been a just in case sort of situation. But yeah, nothing in here at all.
Down at the end of this hall, before we get to the office where we found the map, we've got I believe, junior door, Gwendolyn. They're in this same hallway, so we can just check them real quick.
Just
if
on
you
either
want.
side of the same hallway.
Yeah, down in front of the office.
Real quick, hey Navi,
Hey,
is there any way you can take these videotapes and convert them into something we can watch with you later?
just leave with them.
Yeah, I know, but we don't always have a VCR laying around.
We'll take them to Broadway Video, and they'll convert it to a digital format for us.
Yeah, I guess I could record them mentally. Sure, that makes sense.
Okay. That way we don't have to worry about keeping them. But also, I want to be able to get a picture of Director Max somehow.
Okay, I can do that.
And the junior door is actually the one that had the lever in it, the first lever that I pulled. So
Okay. In the shush sign.
yes, we just never went through that door. We went through
To the back
big
way.
holes and
Right,
stuff that were
yeah.
in there. So we'll open the Gwendolyn door right there.
The one on the opposite side.
Yes.
Do you think that junior alarm is like, or that door is alarmed or something? Like it'll set off an alarm? Do you think
No,
maybe
I'm just
that's-
letting you. I don't know. I'm just letting you know.
I'm just, well, you mentioned that room. Now I'm thinking about what was that shush about?
Oh,
I mean, that's been
yeah.
bugging the shit out of me since
Right.
it happened. But
Okay, yeah, you open that door. Make a
No.
perception.
23
nice.
for
Yeah.
once.
As soon as it opens up, you see there's a bed in there with a goblin laying on it asleep. And whenever the sound of it opening looks like it sets up in warning, looks like it's scrambling to grab things around it.
I'm going to pull out my shotgun and fire.
Make a surprise attack.
What is that advantage?
Yep.
13, 11.
13 plus your dex plus your
Yeah, it's closer to
18.
hit.
Yeah. That's going to be 13, 12.
Yeah, because you see it scrambling and just as it's opening, slide your shotgun in and blast it. It turns into coins.
Did it have a red jacket on?
It did.
Okay, well that's
Full of holes now. Or no, well, it's not.
Two copper pieces.
Okay.
that was the one helpful goblin in the whole place. No,
I'm just sleepy.
Any?
search for loot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks sort of like a
Not me.
dilapidated bedroom in here.
17 on a.
I rolled a 20.
A 10.
See lots of crude drawings of homes and plans to sell them.
This is kind of weirdly cute.
People made out of paper they've cut out to go and shop around and their plans and floor plans.
Oh, I really like how they
Dude
had
was
that
like,
laid out.
jumping out of bed because he thought he had a showing that he missed, that he was late for. He overslept.
You must be the prospective buyers.
They have a treasure chest inside that looks like he was trying to grab, so it's already open. Inside there are 2 realtor's jackets, 3 chemical glow sticks that glow really brightly when you break them, 2 flasks of oil, a pack of matches, a thunderstone, a ceramic mask portraying the sad visage of the theater, the dual masks,
Weird.
Yeah.
and then it looks like a silvered placard of looks like dancing dryads, and it has gems set into it. Oh, and a silver ring shaped like a serpent biting its tail with gems for eyes.
What's that? What's that
Is
called?
any of that
Is it-
glowing?
No.
I made a pin out of silver once that is exactly how you
Yeah.
just described it for Tanya. Yeah, it's got like emeralds for eyes.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Everybody gained 5 experience points, by the way.
All right. So now we go to that door in the south corner or north corner. I don't know.
We would be going back up north and into the little corridor with the gears and
Yeah.
then into a big room.
Because you see, you walk into that room and it looks like a big, heavy construction room. Because there are like conveyor belts and large drills, other gear works. There's something very large underneath the big white sheet when you walk into the room. But you see there's rubble all over the place in here.
It's a Titanicus.
Are there any? I want to see if there's any potential attackers in here.
Make an investigation.
11.
17.
Neither of you guys see anything.
Okay. I want to far hand that sheet.
Yeah, you pull it off and you see the Dragon Zord standing there. When you pull the sheet off,
Play the flute.
it looks like it activates. Roll for initiative.
Oh shit! Told you we should have attacked it.
I told you what it was. I mean, it's kind of obvious, right?
Yeah.
It's big, rubble around it.
Rubble.
15.
Stole all our hamburgers.
22.
10.
9.
I feel like every time I think I've rolled really bad, you've always rolled worse than me.
Yeah, it's true.
You see it immediately raises its hands, and you see do you know what the Dragon Zord looks like, Miller? It looks like it's like the Megazord from Power Rangers, only it's the green and black, and he has hands that he holds out, and then missiles are loaded into his fingers, and he blasts missiles at everybody. Make dexterity checks.
Don't you have some kind of missile snatching or something?
I do if this is a weapon attack. I don't know
is.
if it's a weapon attack. Then yeah, I'll snatch one of those missiles. I don't know how many are coming at me, but
Oh, it's coming at all of you. Yeah, it's just a swarm.
10.
So
No.
What
sorry.
are we supposed to roll
14.
here?
Dexterity.
Dexterity check.
dexterity, yeah.
14 for me.
22.
16.
And then you're snaring stuff out of the air.
yeah.
Everybody takes half damage.
So that's reduced by 13.
So 6 points of damage. Everybody saved, though 3 total. Except for Lim, whenever it's coming at you, you just sort of grab it, and I guess you negate it so you can throw it back at it.
I think I have to meet a certain threshold before I can
Okay.
So I don't know. I don't know what that is because I don't have the.
I think it has to do no damage. Like you negate all damage that it would have dealt.
Oh yeah, and I'll throw it back at it. Sure.
Yeah, it takes damage from its own missiles. You redirect it.
Who has the Dragon Zord flute?
I do.
We should probably play that thing.
I don't. Okay.
Benji.
Is that a thing that you can? I guess you can. Play the flute.
I'm just gonna go ahead and attack it. And
Oh, and you have a mask now. The sad
I mean,
mask. You can put
do we want to like drop our initiative to Liz to let her try and lull it to sleep with the flute if we think that's how it works?
I mean, I suspect that it will recognize it and then be not attacking us anymore. Like hopefully it'll see us as its masters and will not attack any longer. But I'm just guessing. I don't really know.
Why don't we just drop all our initiatives down to Liz and let her try that? And if it doesn't work, we'll just attack.
I'm fine with
I mean,
that.
does that we can't
Works
just
for me.
I mean, it's already gone, so it's not like we'd be out,
Yeah.
anything to wait.
Yeah, and just in case, I mean,
Sure. I go after her anyway, so.
So Benji delays, Kenny delays, Liz.
I play the flute. I thought this thing was it's a flute and it's a
Dagger.
dagger.
Yep.
Okay.
You blow into one of the hilt ends, and then it has holes up down the shaft of the weapon.
Okay. I will play the
Make
thing.
a perform check.
All right.
I'll clap along.
clap, clap, clap your hands.
20.
It sounds like you're playing a trumpet, which is really weird.
Yeah.
But it looks like its eyes flash red. What directive are you giving it?
Yay.
Cease.
And down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Cease and
stops.
desist.
Yeah, it stops.
There you go.
Go tell her to kill my half brother.
Everybody gets 50 experience points.
Oh yeah, now this thing we can control and take along with us.
It's too big, isn't it?
It's about as big as you were, so it can't, as long as Giant Benji was. So it can fit through gear doors, but it couldn't go through pig holes unless it drills with its drill tail. So,
With its drill tail?
yep.
It
Okay.
also has a drill tail.
Yep.
Nice.
So it sent missiles at us.
Mm-hmm.
Does it have more missiles like that?
It has one more round of missiles it can
Okay.
fire.
Okay, can I just say follow us?
Yeah, it'll follow you.
Okay.
You are now the Green Ranger and have control of the Dragon Zord.
Did we search this room yet? Or did we
No,
immediately get
I
into
mean,
trouble with
I
the
think-
We looked for anything that might be dangerous. Then we didn't see anything. Then I pulled the cloth off. Then it attacked.
Figure it's worth a snoop before we move
Make an
on.
investigation.
And order it to move so we can look and make sure there's nothing under it too.
Okay.
If
I will.
I mean, I don't mean to. Like,
I said to follow us, so I'll just walk.
Oh, yeah.
Walk. Just follow me.
Just gotta follow you. I'm the Dragon Zord.
It's pretty neat.
I failed my investigation.
17 for me.
17.
not as good for me. 17 has.
I'll roll it. It won't be good. Natural 20.
It looks like it's just machinery in here. Liz, you don't see anything, but Lim, you're sort of looking around and you see in the head of the Dragon Zord, it's that same big blue spindle you saw in Titanus.
Oh, I see. It has its soul.
You mean the
Intact.
power source
A
like
power
I'm
sword
carrying
that's worth a lot
around?
of money. Yes.
I've got that, and I've got the original Titanus power source.
Liz, that's worth a lot of money.
Okay. Well, right now we need.
And I just observe.
Him.
I say that and I observe.
Right now we need him, so
Okay.
I mean, I would say that the
Well-
whole thing is worth a lot of money. Like,
we'll leave him intact for now.
yeah, we may have a fight.
And we're
ahead.
gonna pull up in Louisville with a big dragon sword in the back of our truck.
It didn't even.
That's a really good idea. I hadn't thought of that either.
No, I was thinking it would help us in like any fights along the way
no,
before we leave here, but
absolutely, absolutely.
incorporating him into the.
Into
like,
the act. Yeah.
We're the Go Green Rangers.
Oh my God.
Well, that's going on the list.
Oh my God.
Down, we got.
I'll
some,
even give a Liz, you have a shimmer of a golden shield that goes across your shoulders and your chest, like the Green Ranger has. Since you have the flute and the dragon sword.
You're really OP right now.
Yep.
We got stairs in front of us going up.
Well, let's just. I mean, we're to the point. There's not that many rooms left. Let's just determine what those rooms are and just hit them one by one.
We
I
got
mean-
one room in front of us that we haven't been to.
Oh, well,
Everything
shit.
else.
That one.
That's why I was just saying we have steps going up into a hallway that turns to the left and then goes straight into a door, which is whatever because we have all the keys.
So-
Yeah, that's my bad. I thought we had been in that. I thought like this was basically the only like stretch of shit we had.
This is the only room we have not been in yet that I know of. That's on the map.
Oh.
So
All right.
it's approximately the same size as the room we're in, like the machinery room.
Maybe there's another Zord.
Sword fight.
Zord.
So
Going down through that.
down this hallway and to the door here on this.
It is
Funky shape.
Aurora door.
Okay, I'll open it.
Slide it open because you see there's a pig hole on the side of that hallway as well.
On which side? East or west?
It's on the east side.
All right.
It connects to the alchemy room.
Yeah.
West, baby.
Yeah, you open that
West side,
door
west side.
and you're hit with it just smells bad. It smells like something. It's mild, but it smells like something dead in this room.
Do we see a dead thing?
You see big strips of leather hanging everywhere.
Ew.
Like cured leather? Like
Yes.
it's leather. Okay. Leather, not like soon to be leather. Okay.
It looks old in here. Yeah.
So this appears to be a tannery of some sorts.
Yes.
I will investigate. I cannot roll an investigation tonight to
15.
save my life.
11.
Were you doing
Oh.
anything?
I'm just blown away by all the dead animals in the room, and I'm trying to say
Oh yeah, this is the vegan nightmare room.
yeah. I'm saying a quick prayer to whatever.
Veganicus.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Kenny's standing there.
Shmeeg and the vegan. Lord of all that is meatless.
What was your investigate? Or are you not investigating?
I mean, I will. No, I got shit. 10.
Yeah, because you guys kind of move in and start looking around. It just smells so bad. Liz, you spot just barely in the corner as you see a goblin in a red jacket, but looks like it's cowering into the corner behind some boxes. You see it like it's very good at hiding. But when you take a better look at it, like you notice at the corner of your eye, oh, a damn goblin. When you turn and look at it, you see about a quarter of its face is human, and the rest of it is goblin with the red jacket on, and it is pressed down and trying to hide and shaking.
I will.
Blast him.
I will say, hey.
Yeah, what is it?
To the goblin, I will say, hey.
Yeah, what is it?
We're not going to hurt you if you don't hurt us.
Hurt me? What are you talking about?
Man, I told you this bitch was dangerous.
Make a persuasion.
Very persuasive. Oh,
It was all.
shit. 11.
You get a red chip, don't you? I mean,
We'll just kill it.
yeah.
Because you see it grabs its crossbow and kind of hunkers in the corner, just shaking, pointing it at you.
Have we seen this thing yet?
After that, yeah, after she says something to it, then you can look around and notice it.
Let me try to. Hey, hold on. Wait a sec. Talking to it, to the goblin.
It's like you see it's one red goblin eye looking at you, but then it has the top quarter of its face where its eye has a blue human eye and brown hair.
Don't shoot.
Make a persuasion.
19. I rolled a 20, but I have a -1.
Well, still a
charisma.
natural 20, still a natural 20.
Oh, okay.
So it lowers its crossbow.
What's going on? Who are you?
You see, like it's straining to talk.
Nate.
Nate. Does that name mean anything to us? How long have you been down here?
I don't remember.
Who did this to you? Did you start off human or did you start off goblin?
Yeah, it looks at you confused.
He doesn't know.
Yeah, he doesn't know what's up.
Hi, I'm Lim, by the way. Do you know anything about, well, I've been calling it Project Mind Freak, but what's the real name of it?
Mindful.
Mind
Project Mindful.
IRC boards.
IRC?
Read about it.
You use subspace.
Yes.
Oh my God, is this Mambo 69?
Are you Mambo number 69? Please tell me you're not.
No.
You know him, though. You seen the name?
'Cause, I mean, his eyes are kind of glossed over.
Know the name. Yes.
Were you sent here to? Were you put on station here to defend this room?
Hiding.
What are you hiding from?
The giant dragon sword you've got with you.
The gray cloaks.
The Gray
the
Cloaks.
hell are the gray cloaks?
We haven't encountered any Gray Cloaks
Mm-mm.
down
Not
here.
that I know of. Unless it was something we just blasted out of sheer fucking luck or
I
whatever.
mean, you're not wrong.
I can't leave. Tried. Waiting.
You're waiting for what?
Death.
Maybe you should come with us.
I was gonna say.
I mean, we could use a roadie, right?
Can't leave. Tried.
What happens when you try?
End up back.
Like you teleport or something back, or
Yes.
So you've seen the out and tried to leave, and then you're shot back right here.
Yes.
do you want to try something that's weird?
Maybe.
Get in my pocket?
Subspace pocket.
Yeah. I don't know what'll happen.
Can try.
I mean, at your own risk, but I mean, it sounds like stuff's pretty grim for you right now.
It's like he stands up.
Fading away.
Well, don't fade away. I'm busting Jaylee on the boards, by the way, so I don't know.
It looks like he looks.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know, it's called IRC boards. It's weird. I don't know.
Nate. First time caller.
Nate, first time caller. Yeah,
You've seen the name. Yeah.
Hey, if there's somebody on the outside, do you need us to contact somebody for you in case you don't make it out of here?
You see, that makes him collapse. And he starts crying.
Please. My girlfriend. Irish lass. 04.
All right, I'm gonna reach into my subspace bag and I'm gonna give him the gold bracelet that says, "To my love, my Irish lass."
Yeah, his eyes get big.
I brought that here for her. Lost it.
That's yours? I see.
Is she here?
Got away.
Do you want me to give this to her?
Please.
How long have you been here?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think we found maybe potentially a tape with you in it, maybe. I don't know. If you came with her, we found a video with a man's voice and a woman's voice.
I used a wand.
Yeah, that was you.
We saw that.
I destroyed that iron stone that wasn't the wand. I also destroyed that wand.
Yeah, you destroyed the wand.
I used it. Started fading away.
Yeah.
I could leave. I came back. I couldn't pass through here. Kept trying to find the way out. And then I couldn't leave. After I faded so far, I couldn't leave.
Does he notice the thin shimmer of a red jacket on me? Is he had any reaction to that?
Oh, you're right. Yeah, because well, let's see if he notices. Because yours is he looks like he hasn't really even paid attention to you. If you draw attention to yourself,
I'm gonna say, like, did it after you used that wand? Did it just get worse and worse?
yeah, because he looks at you and his eyes, then his eyes get big.
You're fading away.
Ooh,
I mean, don't look at me. I told you it was bad. I mean,
very.
It light. Still, you can still leave.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. We should go before this gets any worse.
do you want to try? Do you want to try to get in my pocket?
Looks like he stands up and holds out his goblin hand.
Yeah, I'll grab it. And this is weird, but I'll help him into my pocket.
He tries, and as soon as he does, he vanishes and ends up back in the corner.
Yikes!
Yeah, he just looks like his human eye is crying, and he just stands up.
How can we help you, man?
I don't know. I think plenty of others have faded away too. This place is cursed.
I guess I'm asking, do you want to stay here until you fade away, or do you want me to help you on your way?
I mean, maybe we can. I mean, there might be a way, right? There's got to be a way. There's got to be a way.
We can open this fifth door here and see if he can walk through it.
Maybe that's it. Maybe we just have to like figure out a puzzle or something, and then you can go. Don't give up.
Make a persuasion.
21.
Okay.
I'll open the Fitzroy door.
But if I can't, please, her name is Abigail. Give her the bracelet and tell her I'm sorry and what happened.
We'll do it.
Don't let her ever come here, please. But Project Mindful think it was real in here, and I bet they disappeared.
I'm gonna look around the room. I never have done this.
Okay.
Well, no, we did though, didn't we? Because that's how you spotted
Yes.
him. So I think I actually did.
It's just like there's lots of leather here that's kind of old but still could be used.
Hey, I have something I want you to try. This is a very special sandwich to me that I've been saving for a very special occasion. But maybe this will let you hang on a little bit longer. Are you hungry?
Looks like he pulls out rations.
I can eat.
I mean, but this is a good sandwich. I mean, that's just rations. That's like nuts and raisins and stuff, right?
He pinches off a hit point of it, so it'll heal 1d8 plus 4.
Okay.
And he eats it, but you don't see anything noticeably different.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Don't give up. We'll get out of here.
I don't know why I kept coming back. It was like something took over my head, and I had to come back.
Like a compulsion kind of thing?
Yes. I worry that it's not just disappearing, that it's also the glow.
Yeah, okay. I've heard, yes. The glow.
I don't know that
It's connected?
I just know the glow is like an infection for subspace. Once you get it, you change. I mean, people thought that it's someone else controlling you,
I've heard that.
infesting them with your will from deeper in your subspace. I just wanted to marry her.
Well, you still very well might be able. We're gonna keep on pushing. Maybe Liz will let you ride on her Zord, so you don't have to exert energy.
And he just kind of
Zord,
Yeah, I'll just turn and see if it's still there. Now I'm worried it's gone.
it's still there.
Yeah, I'll just point my thumb at it.
the drill,
Yeah.
just a drill.
What do you mean it's just a drill? It's a dragon sword.
It looks like a bobcat drill.
Weird.
Is that something that you're very familiar with, Bobcat drills, or?
No.
Oh, okay, because I'm not either. So I was curious maybe if it was just taking on the form of whatever we, think a drill should look like, and we're just really nerdy people.
Your presence is stronger here than mine, so you probably see. I feel like this is different for different people.
Yeah, well, we've definitely seen things from each of our inside our minds kind of blend in together here.
Have you ever met a gray-skinned guy that looks a little like him with glowing eyes? Thought he might have met Niggelin at some point.
Did you see a wedding chapel?
No.
I had one here.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, Navi kind of told us that this place is kind of like a canvas that we've each kind of painted on.
Can I point at Kenny's map? And I point to where the Jill room is. I was like, is this where you had the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Well, put him out of his misery.
No.
I feel like that's the good
No.
thing to do.
Well, is that what
actually.
Lionel would do? Actually, I don't know.
Wait, I mean, I don't know. This guy's pretty bad shape.
You see he takes a deep breath again, and you see he gets more goblin-y as it creeps up to where about half his eye is red.
Get on the drill. We'll move fast.
Yeah, it looks like he goes up and sits on it on the Dragonzord's shoulders.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's just get out of here.
Yeah.
Straight ahead into the throne room.
Yeah, I mean, let's just want to just head to the elevator and try to get this guy out of here.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
I don't.
Well, I don't know because I'll ask him. Have you tried the elevator?
No.
Oh, then yeah, let's definitely try the elevator.
Looks like he reaches into his pocket and he pulls out 3 keys. They look like they have different motifs of countries on them.
I couldn't find all the keys.
I see. We found them all, but they look different.
You're very good.
Well, there's more. There's a lot of us here, and 2 of us are vegans. So,
Man, you're a lot better than me then.
I've been just chewing on this leather for the past God knows how long.
you know
Family
what?
Feud style.
Let's get the vegan police trapped in Jazzadroon. Then you can eat as much fucking meat as you want and keep your vegan powers.
They're not coming out.
What does vegan police Jazzadroon look like? Are you guys going over the elevator?
I'd say let's
Yeah.
head our way. I think we've cleared this level.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything we've missed, and if there is, there is. But
Yeah.
I think we covered it. So yeah, let's hit the elevator.
Because you go over to it, and now you see where before it could only be pressed down and go up. Now you can see it can go the other direction and go down.
But we want to go up, right?
So as soon as you step on it, Navi appears.
Listen!
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Well, one, you unlocked where this can go down now. I would recommend you don't do that.
Okay.
For various reasons.
But you're the first people that I can think of that you cleared Jazzadroon. So I can give you a reward. And it looks like she flutters over and spins quickly around one side of the lever, and you see a blue alchemy circle appears. It's blue, and she goes to the other side and spins, and a red one appears. These will heal you and replenish you.
Will it help our
Nate.
friend here?
Get in the circles.
What circles?
Oh man.
He hasn't completed his.
He's
dungeon.
He's in our party. You look, he's riding the Zord, Navi. He's riding the Zord.
I wish I made the rules. I'm here to tell you about them.
He's riding the Zord, Navi. Obviously, he's in our party. I don't understand.
Well,
As an act of goodness, I'm going to just poison myself and go ahead and end this, and then I'll start playing him. That's what great-great-great-grandpappy Lionel would have wanted.
I don't know.
if you step on the blue circle, it restores any class abilities you have and spells that have been used.
Hustling over to the blue.
Yep. It's like Final Fantasy IV when you step on it, it heals you. So, yeah, all skills, spells replenished, and the red side heals all of your hit points, afflictions, anything like that.
While you're deciding what you want to do with this, I'm going to run back and grab and drag that mask
Okay.
back with us.
Okay.
I'm not leaving without that thing. It was a good strength check to get off this.
Good strength check. All right. Is everybody ready?
I'm ready.
Yes.
Sorry, Nate.
I mean, he can come with us, right?
Yeah. You can use the elevator at any time.
All right.
Okay. Go ahead and pull that lever.
Pulling it.
You pull it, and you hear a loud, and then the chains on all around it start moving, and you start rising up. And once you can see the top, you see you're at the very top steeple of Jazzadroon, and standing on the other side, looks like they're looking over out into the vast blackness, is Junior. He's wearing almost looks like a baby version of King Hippo, because he has a large royal cape on,
Hit his bandage.
a comically large crown, and when he turns around, he has a diaper on, and he's got a baby belly.
It's like King Baby from Mardi Gras.
From what?
Mardi Gras?
I'm unfamiliar.
New Orleans, like
From Your actual
New
Mardi
Orleans.
Gras.
Yeah, like King
Was
Baby.
that a show? Fine. And you see he's got a necklace with the key around his neck.
Were you watching any of that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Yeah, you want to end up like a Grell? Why don't you just give me the key?
I'm way tougher than that stupid Grell.
I believe you.
I put that Grell down there.
Okay.
Yeah.
You didn't hide it very well. Liz found it like a fucking instant. Or a freaking instant, I mean.
Good. She's better than you.
Well, maybe she is. She's vegan after all.
That's right.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, yeah. That's
He's like, oh, here's your key.
And you see he takes a deep breath, and when he does, he doubles in size and gets enormous, and then 2 large scepters appear in his hands. God, I fucking hate you guys.
Yeah.
Roll for initiative.
18.
25.
20.
16.
Liz, you react first. You see a giant, comical, angry baby about 30 feet away.
I guess I'll run up to him and stab him with the poison Zord dagger.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
I have advantage since he hasn't had a turn yet,
Good deal.
which is a good thing because that was a bad roll. And that one was worse.
Oh my
But you
gosh.
get advantage.
But you get advantage, so you
again.
can roll again.
Okay, that one's slightly better. Slightly better. 18.
Yeah, you get through, and he looks like he is very fast and very big, but you're able to just barely pierce the side of him. Roll for damage.
What damage does the Zord dagger do?
A D6. It's a good thing I used my natural 20 on the save against poison.
1. 1d6 is 1.
1 plus your dexterity,
8.
plus sneak attack.
And is it a critical because of the assassin stuff, or?
He has to be
He was
surprised.
yeah,
Has to be
has to be
surprised,
surprised. So 8, 10, 16.
Yeah, because you stab him, and he just starts crying.
And then I use my bonus action to play the Zord flute and
Okay.
tell the Zord to use his.
Make a perform check.
Okay,
Oh, shit.
18.
Yeah, looks like the dragon sword just pulls up its missile fingers and fires them off. Yeah, it looks like he dodges a lot of them, but see some of them hit his face, and he's just. I hate you guys, and I hate that you're here, and that hurt, and he just starts slamming those scepters down. You see he goes into a rage,
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
and you see he just immediately turns and swings at you 3 times with those scepters. What's your AC?
18.
Yeah, it looks like that first one looks like it hit you in the chest, but you're very fast, so you're able to duck and dodge around the other 2. You take 15 points of damage. Ouch. Limb.
I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire.
What's the deck save on that?
There is none.
Oh. Yeah, you see he's just outlined in hot pink, which infuriates him further.
And that's it for me. That's an action.
What's the duration on that? Is it,
concentration up to 1 minute?
you see, Urban looks like he puffs that cigar in his mouth and puffs it, and it starts to glow pink. And you see he puts one flipper on the side of your head,
Oh, feels good.
and then you sort of feel that spell get peeled off of you. It looks like he claps his hands together. I got it, boyo.
Okay.
So he will maintain concentration for you.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Great.
That's fantastic.
Kenny.
Rage. And I'm gonna charge at him with my sword.
All right. Make an attack roll.
That is 16.
Yeah, because you come in and swing it hard, and you see he's just in a tantrum and just knocks it out of the way.
You have advantage. He has Fairy Fire.
Oh.
And do you get advantage when you're raging anyway?
On
I think on strength checks.
strength
Oh, on strength
checks
checks.
and then +2 on bonus.
Okay.
And
But
I'm resistant to all damage.
Well, we all get advantage on attacks against him.
Yeah, because it's just like it's hard to find the way he's just flailing around. It's hard to find just a gap in for his giant baby with giant maces. Benji.
I will take. I'm going to use both symbols. Just
Okay.
send them flying.
He's very fired.
So, okay.
So you get advantage for each attack.
Yeah. The green will be my first method.
Okay. Yeah, you Kung Lao them at Junior as fast as you can.
That did not work. Let's suppose 13 hit.
Not necessarily.
First one's probably going to hit. The second one was a 1.
Okay.
So, but
Which
that
one-
was-
which one are you
that
gonna
was with-
take?
that was- so my assumption is I missed one, and the other one's going to be like a 22.
Hit.
So
Nice.
also Colossus Slayer because he has taken damage. 7 total damage.
And he takes half because he's enraged. Ugh. You see some from sitting on the Dragon Zord. You see Nate looks like he pulls up his crossbow and
Man, save your energy.
fires at him.
See, he's absolutely
Natural
a member of the
20.
party.
I rolled 19.
I would have loved if you just rolled 3 20s in a row.
Yeah, it looks like it soars over and hits him in the neck.
All right, good shot. Good shot.
Liz.
So the Zord doesn't have any more missiles.
Right.
Can it attack else?
It has
Otherwise?
its drill tail.
Okay.
It can
Okay.
it can bite or it can do its drill tail attack.
Okay.
It can also throw
You
Nate.
can throw Nate at them. Like that Mario RPG weapon where Bowser throws Mario.
Well, since the Zord dagger is now out of poison,
Oh,
no,
right.
remember we were going to stop and refill it.
oh, we didn't.
I mean,
we were
didn't.
gonna, but yeah.
Oh, okay, well.
Did
Yeah,
it, did
remember
it
it
get
was-
recharged in the circles? Or
No,
is that
look-
just
No.
Just your
us?
physical,
Okay.
yeah.
It's a good question. I'm glad you asked that.
I'm gonna switch over and use my stiletto dagger and
Okay.
attack, and I get advantage.
Sure do.
26
Yes, hit.
and 17 for damage.
You can't quite pierce through as much as you feel like you should, but he's definitely still got hurt. Turns over. I'll go ahead and attack you once.
Is my turn over?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Because I was gonna disengage,
Okay, disengage.
and then I can still use the flute as my bonus action, then, right? Or
Because you're disengaging as your bonus action.
oh, Nope. You know what? I'll use the flute. I'll tell the Zord to attack.
Okay.
I'll do that.
So it's going to come at him with its drill tail.
Yeah.
So its tail will do 1d10 plus 2 with a plus 8 to attack. So you can roll for it.
Okay.
With advantage, too. 'Cause
Yep.
the same fairy fire bonus.
Okay. I rolled a 19 and 11. So 19 plus whatever. And you said 1d
A d10
d10
plus 3.
7.
Because the Dragon Zord looks like it charges up with Nate on its shoulder, and then that tail just swings in at it, and it buries into Junior's side. And you see it start drilling in. So yeah, he comes and he swings at you, and that first one hits you for 11 points of damage.
Okay.
Are you still up?
I am at 6.
Okay, swinging again. Take 9 points of damage. So now you are in death save territory.
Okay.
So he comes back, he hits you in the head the first time, and you're just kind of reeling, and then he comes back and cracks you in the head again. And this time you just a spurt of blood as you flip around and fall to the ground. So in death saves, every time it's your turn, you have to make a death save, which is a straight d20.
Okay.
So 1 through 10 is a fail, 11 through 20 is a pass.
Okay.
So if you fail, you get a check towards your successes. If you fail, a check towards your fails. 3 passes, you stabilize, you're alive. 3 fails, you're dead.
Okay.
If you roll a 20, it counts as 2 successes. If you roll a 1, counts as 2 failures.
Okay.
So whichever one gets the 3 first, or if somebody can heal you.
No!
And then that other one, he turns.
You were
and-
supposed to be the best of us, vegans.
So after you, the next biggest hit on him was Nate. It's on the Dragon Zord's shoulders.
Oh no!
Oh, God.
Yeah, then Junior just clobbers Nate off of the Dragon Zord and onto the floor, and he just bounces.
What the hell? That thing drilled it out of you, man.
No, it didn't hurt as bad as that one. It should have, but it didn't.
That makes no sense, Junior.
I know. Jimmy the Bull could punch harder than guns can
That
do damage.
makes sense because he was a very good boxer. That's a Zord. And that's a goblin with a crossbow.
It's weird, but it did more damage. Lim.
I hope this doesn't hurt me. Wand of Sleep. Good night, Junior. But I have to roll 5d8 to determine how many hit points it affects.
Okay.
And I don't know where he is, but it's a creature's hit points must be equal to or less than the remaining total. So his current
Okay.
for the creature to be affected. 4 plus 7, so 11 plus 8, 19 plus 5, 24 plus 8, so 32.
Yeah, you sling it that way, and you see moonbeams and stardust come out and hit Junior. And as soon as it does, he just
Go to bed.
you're
Go to bed.
you're not my supervisor.
Oh, like hell, I'm not.
He just
Ugh.
falls over asleep.
Nice.
Do I make a save or anything? Like I start looking to pat myself for a jacket.
No, you're all right.
I'm gonna go run and check on Nate. He's asleep for. As I'm running over to Nate, he's asleep for 1 minute.
Oh, I mean, is our coup de grace a thing in 5th edition? Because
Yeah, I assume that they. I don't know for sure.
Do your Delta style Grell attack.
yeah,
He's
I
no
mean,
longer enraged, so he's taking full damage because he's asleep.
Wait, how? I'm still like right up by him.
Yep.
Am I not? Oh, see about trying to yank that key off his neck.
Yeah, grab the key.
I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna try to grab the key off of his neck while he sleeps.
Okay.
Is that a thing? I just take it.
Yeah.
Okay, I got the key now.
Yeah, he is asleep until 1 minute passes, or he takes damage, or someone uses an action to wake him up.
yeah.
Well, okay. Did that wake him up?
Well, they have to like it's like shaking and slapping,
okay.
like when the Simpsons fall off of the gorge and you gotta wake them up in that mini game. It's like that.
Well, we should unload on this.
Yeah, but
Guy.
give me just a second first. I
We
want
got
to
1 minute.
Navi, you can take pictures, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to start posing him in the most just insane like pose. Like
We have 1 minute. We have one minute.
we kill him here. He's still alive out there, and I really want to just fuck with him once we get out of here too. So
One picture.
One
Just-
picture. We have time for one picture.
just an embarrassing picture of him sucking his thumb with his diaper around his fucking ankles.
Okay.
Get the mayonnaise.
And a picture of Luke.
And now I need to make another trip to Kinko.
That's your last one. Yeah, and your Navi just that blue.
And then we need to. So we have a bunch of things to handle. Nate and Liz, and taking care of him.
I'm leveling my shotgun at his head.
Okay.
Can I just?
Let's do it together.
How do we heal? Yeah. How do we heal somebody who's?
You can do a medicine check.
Well, let's.
If you fail it, they would take a failed attempt. You could shove food down her throat.
Which
Can we do that?
Yeah.
Do you have Cheerios or something
I
on you?
will cast Goodberry
All right.
and
there
then just
you go.
squeeze them into her mouth. Just,
There you go. Clutch spell. You summon what fruit is it?
it's the berries and they're good.
Yeah, and you squeeze the good berry into the juice into her mouth. So heal for that amount.
We can go ahead and kill him while I'm looking this up too.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I mean, do we even need to roll to hit him?
No. I mean,
So we're just rolling for damage at this point.
yeah, just roll for damage to see if you do enough to
I'm gonna
hit
pull
him.
that whip out of my chest. Junior, I never use this, but I'm gonna give you the spanking Daddy never did.
26 from mine.
Hit. Oh, damage.
No, that's damage. That's
okay.
2 symbols right into his
Okay.
fucking head.
Yeah.
10. Now, if she gets woke up here, can she, or is it, she's got to have a turn to get back up on her feet? Or
Yeah, I
she
mean,
can-
but you healed her first. He cast Goodberry first, so then that healed you, and you popped back up, and you see they're all attacking.
We're just waiting to see how many hit points you got
Yeah.
back.
So I was like at -3. So is that right? And then
Right.
that adds up
Really,
to
there are
whatever.
no negatives.
There are
once
negatives.
you just hit,
Something
once
like
you
at
go
zero.
past 0, it's all the same.
So,
Okay.
Until you get negative, I think your current hit points, then you would die automatically.
So
but
I-
there's no middle ground.
I conjure 3 berries, and they're 1 hit point apiece.
Okay, so you
So, just enough.
you'd be at 2.
Okay.
Let's say we'll just say
Okay.
Awake and in a lot of pain.
Yeah.
I'm feeling pretty good. That was a fun fight.
5.
Oh, are you still doing damage?
Yeah.
all of you together just focus fire on Junior, and you see he wakes up just in time to just go fuck, and he explodes into a shower of coins.
Jerk.
Everybody gets 350 experience points, 250 gold pieces, 250 silver pieces, 250 copper pieces.
I'm writing that down.
What does that put us at for experience?
I haven't totaled it yet.
Wanted to say, how many XP?
350.
350.
350, maybe 1786. Someone need to check my math on that.
I have 1786 as well. We're about 914 XP away from next level.
Search that fat fuck for loot.
He is coins.
Oh,
Nate?
that is a hard habit to break. Playing
I
this
know,
game.
right?
His crown is still there.
I mean,
So you can obtain key item Junior's Crown of Jazzadrune. And then it, Mario style, like Mario getting hit, shrinks into something in the palm of your hand.
All right. We'll hold on to this.
With Nate, he's dead, right?
I'm going to check on him.
Okay.
I've been trying like a bunch of times. Nate!
He's not coins.
Nate, you're not coins. I don't. Come to Louisville with us.
I'll cast Goodberry again. I've got all my spells, so
Okay, yeah, you can heal some enough hit point damage for him. You see he's all but his eye has been taken over, so he just has one blue eye. Then there is like in Mario World, there is a key, just a black keyhole, just on where Junior was standing in front of, on that end of the castle.
I've got the key.
All right. Let's go. I'm going to grab Nate.
Grab Nate. Let's go.
So I had planned where it wouldn't take that long for Nate to turn. You guys happened by sheer coincidence, the very last room found him. So I will give you a 50% chance whether he makes it through the keyhole or not.
Okay.
So who wants to call it? And we'll do high or low.
Who's had the best rolls tonight?
Not me.
I also feel like it's not me.
I've had decent rolls, but I also don't want to be the one.
I've had good rolls, but I don't want to have that responsibility.
You want me to call it
Call it.
Call it.
You've had the best luck tonight. You call it.
high?
All right, so above 50. So I'll just do just these. No, I don't want to do the tens ones because it could be 100. 40.
No.
Can I cash in 2 red chips for a blue?
Yeah,
All right, here.
same.
I don't feel like I should change it.
High. Let's do high. Yeah.
Same.
Can we play the yodeling Price is Right game instead?
I'll find it. 41.
Oh, man. Still worth it. That was worth it. I'm sorry. I know.
So yeah, as you go and twist that key and it expands like Mario World, you see right before it touches Nate, you see his eye just grow red, and he just
No.
hisses at you. Yeah, you hit him.
Just the crossbow and just.
Yeah, and he looks like he turns into a single copper piece that you can catch.
Take it and I'll give it to Lim. Like, that's an important copper piece. You should have this.
Yeah, thanks. We'll
Key item, Nate's coin.
bring it to Irish Lass.
Yeah.
And then
Does the sword come with us?
Oh, if you draw the Zord in, yeah, the dragon sword will come with you.
I imagine the Zord is just kind of like not paying attention, just like sniffing around.
Just eating grass.
Right? Yeah, just rolling like a dog.
We should hook him up with a red jacket. And since Nate can't be our roadie, can you command it to like set up our equipment at the show?
I mean, I guess so.
That's pretty awesome. I do love that. I do love the idea of the Zord setting up for a concert.
Unlock the last bronze achievement, Subspacer's Block. Beat Lem's Castle.
What is that? Gold?
It's
Silver?
bronze.
Bronze.
Since it was story. So everybody gets a healing item of their favorite food.
All right.
See, but once that keyhole expands out and encompasses all of you as it closes, the next thing you see, it looks like a hot spring just standing in front of you. And you see Navi appears.
Listen!
So what's popular with the kids nowadays? Dr. Quinn?
The medicine woman? Of course.
And she takes the form of like a spectral Dr. Quinn medicine woman, only in a tank top and shorts.
I don't think that. Okay, well, whatever. I'm not going to argue.
I feel like Dr. Quinn had bigger breasts.
No. No. Damn it. They completely disappear.
It's just like a pixel mosaic bar.
Looks like she goes over and sets down and puts her legs in that hot spring. Okay. Wow, you guys have really been through it.
Yeah, I'm surprised you're still here, honestly. I kind of thought that you were just kind of like our Jazzadroon friend, you know?
Oh, I'm your subspace friend.
So you're here.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
I'll just be here in subspace just to help whenever you have to use it or whenever you're here.
Hey, by the way, did you happen to see me and Lem playing Mario Kart?
I did. I waved the flag.
That was you.
Yep. I wondered about that.
So I was
Me
waiting for
too.
the next time for you to pop in, and then Jazz's room seemed like a good place.
You didn't watch that porn with us, did you? Did you?
I don't know. What you're talking about.
All right.
Go ahead, have a soak. We'll be back in a second.
Okay.
While we soak, I'm
Perfect.
gonna fill up.
It heals all your wounds, anything you've sustained, or
I wonder what music's going to play here.
oh, you know. Yeah, you know.
I'm gonna fill up.
Anybody want some
jug.
coffee?
I'd love some coffee.
Of course, everybody, whatever kind of coffee drink you'd like.
Thank you.
The jug. Filling it with some
Oh,
water.
there you go.
Just
With
getting it ready
Navi's
for-
spring water.
Never again.
So you also unlock the achievement, You're the Only Ones, Jazzadroon, 100%. You unlock that gold achievement. And when you unlock that, a new pixelated item spins down, and it is a beautiful blue bottle. So there's only one, whoever wants to carry it. You obtain the Water Boys Glacier Water. Drinking the Water Boys Glacier Water will treat that character as if they had had a long rest.
That sounds like
It's
something
pretty
to
nice.
hold on to.
Yep.
How do you all feel? You kind of went through each other's subconsciouses and came out honestly different on the other side.
I mean, I feel like we understand each other a lot better now. So that's a good thing.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I think you understand yourselves better.
That's true.
So maybe you were just people who played instruments before, but now I think you're a band. Now I think you're friends.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure you have a whole lot ahead of you. So I'll be here and I'll help you guys however I can.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you, Navi.
Seeing as you guys kind of talk and you feel like you're floating down, and eventually the spring disappears, and all of you are just kind of falling through space, and you land on
You splatter on the Rainbow Road. End of game.
you land on a silver platform, and then there is a 1-star door opens up.
Go through that door.
I'll stay
Yeah.
back here. So
Okay.
You'll pop back out with Link, and Jazzadroon will be gone, and you can finish where you're going.
Okay.
Okay.
Good job.
Thanks.
Awesome.
So all of you step through. All of you immediately appear on the other side except for Liz. When you step through, you're on the other side of the door, still where you were.
I'll be confused and step back through the door.
And you see, when you turn back and look at Navi, she has a angry look on her face.
What's up?
Who are you?
Liz?
We both know that's not true. I don't know exactly who you are, but I know that's not true. And I'm going to help them. What you have on your arm there, that's someone else's subspace.
I don't know what it is.
I blocked it. I was able to do that. So everything that happened in Jazadroon, they can't hear. But I didn't even know how they did it. They pulled actual subspace material out into the real world. And then they put it on you. And whoever that is able to spy on you through it.
Well, I think that I might feel a little more loyal to these people than I did before, so I can probably ditch this.
Be careful with that, too.
I mean, I'm not going to drop it in here, but...
Yeah, don't drop it in here. I don't want to... I honestly worry if it stayed here long enough, it wouldn't corrupt Liv McKinney's subspace. If you mean that, be careful with it still. You're going to make people angry.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Okay, you can use the door now.
Okay, I'll step through.
Yeah, then you guys appear first, and then a second later, Liz steps through.
Did the Zord come with us? Or did he come with
No, the Zord is there. The Zord stepped through, crammed through the door.
I like to think that we didn't notice that Liz was gone because we're fawning over the Zord.
Yeah, because you pop out like right in front of Link, who's just like, "Whoa, dude, is that the fucking Dragon Zord?"
It's the Dragon Zord.
Because
But wait, there's more. I brought you something. I give him the glass bowl.
Dude,
I wasn't sure, but I was kind of pretty sure.
Yeah, it's not. You get me. You get me.
That's goblin made,
Dude, even better.
right?
Can someone else drive my car? I am pretty drunk from drinking beers here.
4 days.
you
I've been
must be
drinking
pretty
beer.
drunk because you rode with me.
Damn, dog.
You rode in the car with me and Liz.
He picks up his cooler.
I know
All
you're
right.
drunk, but will you help me get this mask into the van?
Dude, that is. Where did you go?
To Jazadroon.
Maybe I should have went with you.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Let me tell you a little story about a purple octopus and a ragamuffin.
As you load up, put the mask in. The mask comes out whole, and the Link loads his cooler in, and you guys drive just right down the road, and you see another 1-star garage door appear. As you go through it, you are in downtown Louisville.
How much time has passed?
Look at your watch, about 20 minutes.
Totally worth saving.
Oh, what's wrong? You guys ever take a shortcut before?
When you cross back through, the Dragon Zord turns into a large metal replica, but it is not an activating robot.
I mean, still
but the
kinda
dagger will
cool,
still
but-
function as a flute.
And a dagger.
and a dull dagger.
So we
A
put
prison shape is also a flute.
we put the Dragon Zord up on stage with us and have the frog sit inside it and puff the pipe, and it smokes.
It's not a bad idea.
Good prop.
What say you, Urban Frog?
Sounds good to me, boy.
Thanks for that help with the concentration, by the way.
It's a skill I have. We'll work on it. I think it'll only get better the more time we spend together.
All right. Good. Our frog be a member of our band?
Yeah, I don't care.
Do you play any instruments, Urban Frog?
I could work pyrotechnics.
Okay. All right. Perfect. That's good.
I mean, I guarantee at some point I'm working Chad into the show. So.
Perfect. I love it. He just gives messages to people while we play.
Yeah. And we've got to stop at a pet store because with this trident of fish control,
Just get a big tank.
we can take this motherfucker aquatic. We're going to be in the air, in the sea.
Smoke on the water.
Yeah, fish jumping up.
Hell yeah. I love this.
Damn, that's our new opener.
We should go to SeaWorld. play at SeaWorld.
So you guys can get in, and Link points out where the venue is. It's 10 o'clock. That's what we want to do.
I've got to get up at 5:30 and drive 8 hours tomorrow.
Okay,
Yikes.
so we'll call it there.
Yeah.
We got out of Jazzy.
How much acid room? Best I've ever seen anyone do. Congratulations.
Thanks. Do we want to change our band name? I have two.
Maybe as the Stinger.
Okay.
I don't know. It seems to kind of be the running thing, you know?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But yes, absolutely.
Thanks for listening, everybody. You can find the show on iTunes, Stitcher, YouTube, Spotify, Google Play, all over the place. Let's see. So we're doing this string of episodes.
I think we're on Amazon now, by the way.
Really?
So, like, sorry to interrupt, but I got an email that were like, we're totally Amazon. Give us your information. I was like, you bet. And then I got an email later saying,
You already have it, but okay.
they're like, okay, you're on Amazon Music now, or whatever it is. I don't know what the hell it is.
Sweet.
So, yeah, look for us there.
Because you can say, hey, Alexa, play TADPOG.
You probably can now.
Play Tyler and Dave are bad at maths. Don't
do that.
Don't do that one. Let's see. So once we get back to some normal episodes, we'll do some other normal stuff. So like if you have a package you want to send us, send that to TADPOG Studios, care of Nicole Nance, P.O. Box 3785, Paducah, Kentucky, 42002. Or you can call us, 270-883-2555. Got that Patreon. So while I pull that up, Ian, would you like to read our executive producers?
I would like to do that, Tyler. And this is a list of the wonderful people that donate more than $20 or more a month. We refer to them as our executive producers. And I will start that list with Usurper Grimm, Cousin David Galino, Temporal Eternal Savior Cubicle Monkey, Plinko Nick Price, Executive Producer Dig Duggy, Cthusiast Jeff Miners, Clambro Cody Phillips, Bantha Master, Gamebug Prime Nathan Eaton, Matt Gentile, a.k.a. Gentle G, congratulations on your marriage, Magical Sleeper, a.k.a. Big Dick Pie Baker, Chris Vaughn, Princess Banana Hammock, Flavor Trick, Taryn Landon, Pinball Archmage Chris Edler, I'm sorry you couldn't be on this episode, Platinum member Brett Miller, Sandwich Pope Phil Hawkins, Nate from Utah, first-time caller.
Sorry about the death.
Sorry about dying,
Tried.
everybody. We got you. We'll get you stuff to your girl. Drink Smith, Joey
Abigail
Webster.
Reed, by the way.
Okay. Master Cycle Baron Kevin Link, Barbecue Baron Andrew Rowland, General Kenobi Massacre, and Sick Jake. We're sorry you fell for the marketing.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Very much.
So increase from Dig Duggy to pay for the vault. Thank you, Dig Duggy, very much.
We love the door sounds. The door sound that you purchased.
That I'm not going to use again now that they're at Jazzed Room,
Well,
but I'm going to use it a lot.
It's like name a star, right? It's like you're paying for nothing essentially.
It's the Dig Duggy vault door sound.
Right, the Dig Duggy. Yeah, we'll name the sound after you. The Dig Duggy vault door sound. I love
Vault
it.
Sound Lord Dig Duggy.
All right, it's done.
Vault Door brought to you by.
Oh yes.
Our theme song of these episodes is Mess by Anna Monoguchi. How you guys want to close this out?
As our favorite ranger.
I like it. So until next time, Tropical Capricorn. I was the Axum Rangers from Mario RPG. The dash around.
That's very clever. I like that.
I've been watching a lot of Mario randomizers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think about getting into it?
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit. I want to do that Final Fantasy one first.
Yeah.
Well, as you guys are pulling up to your venue, Link turns around to all of you. So grill what The Rock is cooking. I'm a little afraid The Rock could sue us,
Or kill us.
and I don't know what a grill is.
I think it'd be great if we fought The Rock in this game, so let's keep it.
Okay. That's fair. How about The Rock is a huge pussy?
Tweet at us, we dare you. This is the name of our band. Whatever. I don't know what his handle is on Twitter, but at The Rock.
Or what it was in 2000.
Right. It's future talk, Link. You wouldn't get it.
It's
Have you
true.
even been in a subspace?
Yeah,
What?
I have now.
What, like an inner subspace?
No.
Right, right.
Nope. Nope.
Well, we wrote down Go Green Rangers and Awful Falafel Waffle. That's all I got wrote down.
Awful falafel waffle. I've got. We should bring more bombs. And awful falafel waffle. Those are the only two I've got.
Those are all pretty badass.
I like
But no
what
matter
Link
what.
said to us when we came out. When he said, "Too drunk to drive my car."
Too drunk to drive my
good
car. I also like that.
Yeah.
Yes. And seeing as how you were the only one to make death saves, or about to make death saves, I think that your suggestion should take precedent.
Too drunk to drive my car? Okay, I'm
Too
honored.
drunk to drive
I'm
my
honored,
car.
man. It's sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Put it on the bank.
And are you going to be able to hook up what we talked about?
I got it, man. I'm drunk, but I got it.
Oh, I can't
It's
wait.
with numbers, though, right? Too drunk to drive.
I mean, it's 2000, so yes.
Yeah, perfect,
Yeah, yeah.
perfect,
And it's-
perfect.
And it's DRYV.
Oh, I love it. God, it gets better and better. The longer the stinger goes, the better the band name gets.
Good day.
Bye.